the city here is not used to it. Obviously, roads are not built for it, so they're not used to it getting cold.
There's some bullshit, man. It's the snow here is laughable, and then I say that to people, and they think I'm bragging. Like they're like, oh yeah, because you're from New England. Like, bro, I'm not happy about that.
Yeah,
I'm annoyed by the amount of snow I'm used to, and I'm annoyed that you people are bothered by this amount of snow.
Yeah.
Proud.
So when they say niggas be like, yo, it's a blizzard about to snow 6 to 8 inches. Niggas be like, oh nigga, that ain't shit. Nigga, damn, I guess I gotta go to work tomorrow. Kids got school tomorrow. Shit. Other niggas be like, yo, we gotta shut this shit the fuck down.
Man, I remember when Atlanta closed down for like 3 days for flurries. I was like, it was when I first moved to Atlanta. I was like, what type of shit is this? Target closed. Mind you, Target never closed. And in 10 years, I worked there in Massachusetts. No matter what storm we had, I had to get there. But this year, it was like flurries. Cars were abandoned on the road. It looked like the day after tomorrow. Like, it was bad. Cars were on the highway. Like, they were in traffic, I think, for like 16 hours. They ran out of gas. It was bad. For 3 days, they shut the city down because of flurries.
So we should know that, by the way, this is D-Mobile. And we are wearing our festive colors because we are recording this on February 14th, just so people know that.
It's okay to wear pink, Demario.
Today is Valentine.
Pink.
Today is Valentine's Day.
Ain't nothing wrong with wearing pink. I got a whole pink ensemble. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with pink, bro. Embrace that. Embrace that. You know what I'm saying? Embrace that.
I just don't have
any man.
Maybe y'all should introduce yourselves.
Yes. And welcome to another edition of the Barely Watching Podcast. I go by the name of Kobra Karate, sipping on that Coca-Cola. Not ready for the snow Lola. Lola.
And it's your girl, K.I. Double, sipping on nothing. Oh, I got a mimosa. I'm ready to get into this love special. We're going to talk about love.
Yay.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah, K.I. Double with her titties out on the camera.
My titties out. Let me put them back.
She's hoping that her titties will get her out the city.
I am. I put my titties out today. They ain't usually out. Look, I usually be a good girl. I be having on sweaters, long sleeve, turtlenecks and shit. Oh, I'm actually missing an earring. We gotta wait. Hold on.
Hey, whatever rocks your boat, sweetheart.
Let me get
out of here. Oh, man, that's funny.
We were talking about snow in different states. As some of you may know, I'm in Pittsburgh, and in Pittsburgh, the snow is not a big deal, but these motherfucking yinzers go crazy. Mm-hmm. Also, yinzers is a local word that they call themselves out here, yinzers.
Yinzers.
Yinzers. Because instead of saying y'all, they say yins.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Like, Yins going to the game tonight? Yins going to watch the Stillers?
Stillers?
Not Stillers. Yins going to watch the Stillers?
Oh, man.
Jeez.
That's the way they talk.
Yeah, and I'm in Alaska-chusetts, aka Massachusetts.
So we know what that's about.
Yeah, and because it snows fucking regular over here. And blizzard conditions is, for us, has to be at least 1.5 feet or more. That's blizzard conditions. Other than that, it's regular snow. I remember one time, it snowed a foot. I had to take my sister was working at the Leicester Walmart at the time. So, and she lived in Upland Gardens. So I had to drive. We was living in the valley at the time. So I had to drive from the valley during a blizzard. I had to drive from the valley to Upland Gardens to take her to the Leicester Walmart. And then I ended up going to the Y to work out in the blizzard. Nigga, and it wasn't shit. Shit.
Nigga, I used to work in the valley. It had to be at least a foot of snow. They're like, oh, well, as far as we know, we're still open. I worked at the health center in the valley. And they're like, yo, we're still open. I drive to work. It's usually an 8-minute drive from downtown to the valley in that time of the morning. It took me about a half hour. Got to work a half hour late for them to tell me it's closed. Go home.
That's crazy. Hold on.
This motherfucker talking to Miss Cleo.
You gotta put in his order.
Was the motherfucker getting his free psychic reading?
The pizza man's downstairs or something.
Call now for your free psychic reading. Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Okay, you can't see too much, right?
I don't know. Are you going somewhere today?
No, I'm packing.
Just happy, just festive.
Yeah, it's all about love.
It is. It is all about love.
Wonderful.
Speaking of love.
Does it mean? Yeah.
Oh, speaking of love,
What's up?
So I was listening to. I haven't been able to stop listening to the motherfucking Jasmine Sullivan EP. Excuse me, I don't want to say album and offend people. I haven't stopped listening to it, and each day I find something different about it that I want to speak on. But the last thing that stuck out to me was the song. It was two songs. Well, which one was the one where she's talking about? Oh, do you know what Google says? Yes, I know what Google says. Do you know what that dick says?
Yes.
What song is that? Which one is that?
That's
Is that Put It Down or is that the sit on it?
I think it's Put It Down. That's Put It Down.
Down comes on next, and then after Putting Down, it's Sit on It.
Well, whatever. They're both about lustfulness. So I hear like, remember that lady, the dick can make you slap somebody. Remember that lady?
Oh, dick can make you slap somebody. Yeah. I remember.
So is it? So I want to know: is it really that serious? Like, help me out, help me out, Kobra. As a man, I don't think I've ever had a sexual experience that made me think a certain way. That made me go, "Oh man, she can do whatever. She's my whatever." I don't think I've ever had a sexual experience that made me feel like some sort of like the way these women be talking about the dick.
I beg to differ because when it comes to guys, yes, because when it comes to guys, think about it. How far did you ever go
to get it? That's a different thing. We're talking about different things. To get it, absolutely.
Is it? It's basically the same.
It's different. It's different. To get it is different. As men, we will go to stupid lengths to get it. True. But I'm talking about the way these women talk about it in songs and in media. Like there's like a running theme of women talking about like the dick going to their brain, and I don't think that happens to us.
Shit, man, come on now, everything that we do, everything we can say that we do
to get men, it.
No,
get it. You're talking about to get it.
No, everything that revolves around men is pussy driven. Period.
Right.
Everything around men.
All right. Okay, cool. To get it. We're not talking about that.
Not even to.
You are talking about the pursuit of sex.
No, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about not even the pursuit of it. I'm saying, it's not even the pursuit about it. It's basically like, just even thinking about it. Like, it's the same thing. But the thing is,
it's not the same thing.
I think so.
Well, I'm not talking about horniness. I'm not talking about the pursuit of pussy. I'm talking about that experience that affects your brain and makes you like sort of like a slave to it. Sort of. That's the way they talk about it. Men ain't,
nigga. Men, women will have men at their mercy.
To get it. No. You've already gotten it. You've already gotten it. And sometimes you don't even get it. And we still have you at our mercy. So sometimes you've already gotten it and you still, the pussy is just so good that you're dumb to it. You're really dumb.
You're what?
You're dumb.
Dumb to it. I thought you said numb.
No. You're dumb. Like you'll do dumb shit. You forget shit. You're not taking care of your responsibilities to get the pussy. You're doing other shit. You're so distracted because that pussy is so good. That's where you're at. It's the same difference with dick. Dick is a distraction the same way pussy can be a distraction to you, for you guys.
So
You just have to get the right piece of pussy. Kylie can agree because he's married, so he probably was like that, been like that with his wife and shit. You probably haven't had pussy that made you act out of character yet. Niggas act out of character over some pussy, the same way bitches act out of character over dick.
But is it the pussy or is it the possession? You know what I mean? Is it that's mine? I'm gonna go crazy if someone else gets it.
Well, the thing is, you only claim something that's good. You're not gonna claim. You're not gonna claim a bad piece of it. So it's just like,
that's true. That's true.
What I'm saying?
So what do you think it is when it comes to the dick? It's the possession piece. The dick is so good, it's mine. I'm not trying to let that dick go. I'm trying to get this dick. I might do dumb shit for this dick, but I'm not trying to give him. I don't want him giving this dick to nobody else. This is mine.
So I've never heard dudes talking about a sexual experience the way you hear women talk about a sexual experience.
See, because that's the difference. Dudes don't talk about it. Women are very open. We talk to our friends about way more than dudes do. You guys can have issues in your relationship and your friends won't even know because you guys just don't talk about it.
That's real nigga shit. Keep that shit to yourself.
Exactly.
Fine,
Because amongst men, we don't be like, yo, son, my girl, yo, the way she was giving it to me yesterday, yo, that's not God talk.
You don't do
Guys
that.
don't do that. Guys don't do
right.
that.
Crazy
So that's why.
I'm pretty sure it might not be pussy for you. Maybe it's head. Maybe you got someone that sucks your dick crazy. And you might, whatever happens to this girl, she might not have her shit together. She gives you the best head. It's kind of like that song when she was talking about Put It Down. Like, he stays at home with his mama. I'm paying his bills. Nigga puts his dick down. That's a little crazy. I'm never co-signing that. But for her, that's where she was at.
Done. I think it's way more with guys because when you really think about it, wars started over pussy. Fucking a nigga will kill everybody in the room over some motherfucking pussy. A nigga will stop talking to his family over some motherfucking pussy. So it's the same shit. It's the same shit.
And I
you know what I'm saying?
Part on possession, but you only want to possess it, like Kylie said, if it's good. So you're not claiming.
Hey, you were breaking up. Can you say that again?
Sorry, I said I get your part about possession, but I feel like you only want to possess something when it's good, like how Kylie said. Like, you're only looking to say that's mine because you want that possession over it. If that was some lame shit or you didn't really care for her, are you still fighting for her over the possession piece? Or are you still acting crazy over the possession piece? No. So I think it's more transparent. It's more spoken about, like amongst women. We talk, or we're very vocal about, what it is at some point.
I think it's more of that than anything else. I think that is what sums it up. Like, I think you're right. I think brothers don't go, damn, yo, I found this good one. She fucked so good. Like, we don't do that. We don't do that at all.
Well, nigga, we keep that shit to ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Because the last thing you want is for your homies to be sitting there thinking about your new girl's pussy.
Yeah.
That's the
every
last
time
thing.
And around, I'm saying, you bring them around, you can be like, damn, why'd I tell them that?
Yeah.
You say now they looking at her like whatever, and it's just like, yeah. So I'm saying, but
we be like,
do I gotta kill this nigga over some pussy?
Yeah, and y'all wonder why y'all homegirls be scheming on your man.
See, but okay, so that's true, right? But I think it's all about the company you keep as well, because I have very close friendships and I've never encountered any of those problems. But I will say, my friends with their other friends may have encountered that problem along the way. But it's just about the company you keep, because it's like the same like it's bro code, this girl code. You don't do that shit. Like, if somebody's with somebody or even like somebody, you don't even look at them, period. That you can talk to me about all day. I just like, damn girl, you got that.
Yeah,
good?
but you really, I don't know, you're kind of exempt from all that because you don't got friends, you got cousins. Like,
no, I have friends.
I
had friends in college. I had friends in high school.
All of your friends
in high school I still talk to.
Your crew is family.
Not my family. They're my friends from high school as well.
Wait, okay.
No, I'm just saying. You're saying family. I'm saying friends.
Secondly, hold on. You don't fuck with them the way you fuck with your family. Your family is your crew. I've seen your crew. That's your family.
Okay.
Those other people, those are your friends. You do not fuck with them on a regular basis.
I do.
You don't.
Some of them, the first two I named.
When's the last time you seen any of them?
text her every day.
So you are a little bit outside of the normal female relationship rule, though.
Okay.
Because
but family be fucking.
But family be fucking cousin Faith.
Exactly.
Right. Hold on. Wait.
Family be fucking. But
Hold
that's
on,
why my have never met any of my boyfriends.
You stop saying names. So
they know who they are.
So,
I know who they are.
don't say.
Okay, Kylie, cut names out. Go ahead.
All right, I got you.
What I'm saying is, you're right. Family does. I'm just saying it's a little bit different for you because most of your friends are your family.
Yes.
So it's a little bit different for you. But most of the time, if you sit yourself in a room of 10 friends, 3 of them is your real friend. That's just the way life goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's as much the company you keep, because it's like I said, if I'm in a room with 10 of my homies, I'm not going to sit there talking about how good my new chick's sex is, because 3 of them is like, that's crazy. And the rest of them is like, word? Like, you know what I mean? And that's dangerous.
But that's what I mean by the company you keep, who you choose to say that stuff to. Like you said, we all have friends and they're all on different levels, and some people we're closer to. So those 3 friends would get that story. Those other friends wouldn't get that.
That's fair.
They would just get, it's the dick. They won't get,
Even that is too much.
It is too much.
Even that is too much.
Too much. That is too much. And I never understood that. Like. I mean, I guess I do understand it, and I don't understand it with women.
Why? What is it?
Because like so it's like, hearing a woman talk about, oh, I met this other one last night, and he was packing and blah blah blah, this and that, and then you start bringing this dude around. You guys ain't really. You guys ain't really boyfriend. I'm saying boyfriend and girlfriend, but he's the guy for now. You guys ain't really serious, but you kind of are. And now you're bringing them around your friends, and you guys are talking about how saying how large he was in the bed, and and this and that, and then now they're looking at him like that's the only thing that they see of this guy, how he was putting it down in the bed, and they're saying, and they're constantly looking at this dude. God forbid if he wears gray sweatpants or something like that, the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna look down and be like, yo,
speak on it.
And be like, yo, damn, like.
And I'll even go a step further. I'm about to get smoke for this, but whatever. You know how it is. Women naturally compete with each other, and there's just something inside of them that go, I wonder what it would take for me to take this nigga. They think that. They think that. They think that. They think, could I get this nigga away from her? They think that shit.
I mean, women do have that one friend or that 2 friends that they be like, yo, that's my girl. I'm saying that's my girl for life, but I will not trust my man around these girls. Period. It's that, you know what I'm saying? They just say there's.
I don't know.
Women have that. I'm saying women have that.
My friends and family. I can't relate. I can't relate.
But see, that was my point earlier. I don't think you can relate.
I can't relate because my friends are friends. But I do see, I hear stories of this. Obviously, we see shit happen. Friends fall apart. You hear about this shit. So like, I hear that females like that. I know, like I said, I got who is probably that family member. She's fucked a couple people's men, family, and I don't even think they've told her about him. I think she's just cousin Faith. We're just gonna call her that. So I think she just is the one who, if you have a nigga, she wants to see if, like you said, DeMario, I want to see what it's going to take to get him away. Maybe that's her thought, that cousin Faith.
And I'm not even on some don't trust nobody type shit. I just think that, I'm not on that. I just think that we give someone the title of friend, and it's like this big, huge, all-encompassing thing. And I think that we need to take that definition, shorten it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because some friends you can trust, some friends you can't trust. Some friends you can trust with this, some friends you can trust with that. And I feel like just because I can't trust you to pay me back money doesn't mean we're not friends. Just because I think you might fuck my significant other, I still say we're friends. I just don't fuck with you in that way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I don't think it's that a friend means ride or die. I I don't think that.
Nah, I don't think I want a friend who would fuck my significant other. Period. I wouldn't classify you as a friend. Now, if I don't trust you to pay me back, you can still be my friend. You just won't get money from me. But I don't want to ever question if you would fuck my husband or my partner, whoever I'm with. No.
I have a good friend, a good friend of mine that would do almost anything for me and would fuck my girl. I'm certain this friend will fuck my girl. That's just the way the world works sometimes.
Oh shit. I kind of think I know what you're talking about.
Yo, shut up. Shut up.
I know, I'm not gonna say nothing, but
Name drop. We're not gonna name drop today.
I'm not name dropping, but yo, the funny thing is
no face, no case. This is the episode.
I have
no face, no case.
I was when I was in high school, I had a friend that legit did fuck my girl and would do things, take care of me, look out for me, type shit. And
nah, I had my boyfriend's friends hit on me, and I would be like, "Wow, you're not his friend." Like, while we were together, after we were together.
Well, see, that's different. As a man, you don't do that shit. That's not. You don't do that shit. You don't hit on. Now, if a man would take the pussy, that's one thing. That's foul too, but would take it. But to pursue it, that's a whole nother level.
I don't think you should.
And that's how some people do get killed, shot, stabbed.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
all that shit.
Like, I don't classify those people in my life as friends. Like, a friend to me is someone I can trust with absolutely anything. I can tell you these things about me or about who I'm with, and there's no judgment, there's no anything. You're just a friend. You're just there for me. Same way I would be there for you. I would not fuck any of my friends, men, nothing. And I've seen shit. Like, I think there was just some shit on some type of housewife show where the grandmother died and wanted the husband to remarry her granddaughter because I know she'll take care of you type shit. Like, that's weird. That's some weird shit.
That's not so crazy, because back in the day, if a man died, the brother would marry the wife and stuff like that. Now, that may sound crazy, but if we're talking about taking care of, loving, being with sort of stuff, that doesn't sound so crazy.
No, like,
I mean,
back in the day, it makes sense because marriages are more business. Like, you got married to be taken care of. Like,
it didn't make no damn sense because nobody want a friend like Bobby Womack. Right? Nobody want a friend like Bobby Womack. Bobby Womack was Sam Cooke's best friend. All right? Sam Cooke's best motherfucking friend. When Sam Cooke died, Bobby Womack ended up marrying his wife or something like that, ended up divorcing the wife or something, and ended up marrying his daughter or some shit like that. Something crazy like that. Yeah, no one wants a friend like Bobby Womack. So,
but see, the thing of that is, two women are involved in there, one man. You know what I'm saying? So those two women are more scandalous than that one man. That too. But it's just like, damn. Women be on some bullshit though. Like, you ever notice that? Help me out, Kobra. Meek Mill. If a man goes around his boy's girl, we're kind of like, hey, what's up? Right? But all of my homeboys' girlfriends are mad friendly, smiley with me, laughing with me. I'm like, yeah, all right. Like, all right. Like, and I don't know, it's just like a guy thing, I think, or maybe just a weird me thing. That
it's a weird you thing.
Yo, I do not want to be chummy with your girl.
Yeah,
I don't want to be chummy with your girl. Like, all right.
Yeah, it's not. It's there's like, yeah, there's certain lines. There's boundaries. I'm saying there's boundaries. Like, there's certain boundaries. I'm saying that are put in place. Like, there's certain things that's cool, and there's certain things you be like, I'm saying that's a little weird. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be chummy with me, man.
The whole chummy thing is just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you consider family and everything like that. I'm saying that's cool, but there's just certain things that, for me, like, that makes me feel very, very, very uncomfortable when it comes to my people's, like, wives and girlfriends and shit like that. Like, this is like,
and I'm the same way. I'm the same way if I'm with a female with her friends. or her family that's female, I feel like, hey, how you doing? All right, goodbye. Like, I feel like I don't want to be too chummy with you. I don't know. You're a female. You're my girl's people. I will be that cordial to you.
Yeah, it's just it's different for guys. It's different for guys than it is for women.
No, I think you should always just keep it respectful.
What?
I think you should always keep it respectful. I don't think you should be too friendly. I think it's cool to be like cool, like be accepted. You know how like if the family likes you and everybody's nice to you.
Yeah.
That part is cool, but I think you should always just keep it respectful, and not be too friendly either way.
And I think for me, it's more of I know me, and I know that freaking if an attractive woman is like being flirty with me, I don't know how much I can stop and not be flirty back, even if I know like that nothing's ever gonna pop off. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be in that awkward situation. So I'm just like, all right, be good. Get away from me, bitch. Like,
Nothing.
I think that's because you can control your own self. That's not fair. Because some people can just be nice, and because I'm just a friendly person, people take my friendliness as like, oh, you're being flirtatious. So sometimes you can just be nice.
See, and that's the thing. See, that's the thing with women, because women, you guys teeter that line of when I'm saying being flirty and being friendly, and it's a real fine line. I'm saying when it comes to that.
It's not only women; it's also men, and there's a difference when you're just...
No. Men don't blur that line. If a man is flirty with you,
he's flirty.
Period.
He's flirty. Straight up.
Period. He's flirting.
There's no nigga. Y'all just being friends. Nah, nigga, you flirting.
If a man is flirty with you, you can get the dick.
Okay, you're right. I give you that. But I'm saying women are not, just because we are nice, just because we are friendly, because we are respectful, just because we laugh at your jokes does not mean we want to fuck you or we're flirting with you. If we want to throw it at you.
I'm not seeing that it means that.
But that's how guys take it. Like, your person...
It's not how we take it. It just gets us thinking. That's all. And that's all it takes. All it takes is me thinking.
Nah. Some niggas will. I'm saying some niggas will think that. I'm saying some niggas will think that.
But they'll take it from 0 to 100 just because you're being adult to them. Because you're not being rude. But if you're rude, then you're labeled a bitch with an attitude who's always rude. They can't laugh at nothing. You can't even...
No.
But if you're too laughing, if you're too friendly, so to say, or if you're too engaged into the joke, it's like, okay, I can give up.
But there has to be some type of balance. See how you just said it? You just basically went from 0 to 100. There was no 50. You know what I'm saying? There was no 50. There was no in between. So the thing is, you don't have to be rude and you don't have to be over flirtatious. You could be somewhere in the middle, to the point where certain things you can be stern about. Certain things I'm saying certain things don't need extra feedback or extra things. Some things be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, everything's good. You don't gotta be like, oh, I'm good, hon. How you doing? I like that shirt. Oh, that looks good on you. Oh, you smell good. Oh my God, dang. Yo, you know what?
Why you sound like somebody 18?
I'm saying, but you don't gotta be on it.
That's not foreign. That sounds like one of my mom's friends.
But I'm saying, I'm just trying to give an example.
Let's be realistic. You give a nigga, like, you just, if a guy speaks to you, you're coming into work. He works at the same place. You walk into the building, he says good morning, you say good morning back. Next thing you know, beautiful today. All I said was good morning. I didn't need you look beautiful back, because now if I say I look beautiful, I'm too rude to you. But if I thank you, now you're gonna come back around lunchtime and say something else like to me. So like, you give a nigga a bench and you just be respectful and you recognize
no.
Then he
No. I'm saying, but the thing is, that wasn't on you. That was on him, because that nigga was being thirsty. Because if you say, hey, good morning, and I'm saying dude says good morning back, and he says you look beautiful, that's thirst on his part. Now it's up to you to be like, oh, okay, make it awkward. That's where the balance comes in. Make it awkward to the point where he be like, damn, I kind of pushed that limit. I kind of fucked up. I look stupid. Let me calm my fucking thirst down. You know what I'm saying? I know, thanks.
You got to shoot that down. You don't. Come on, man. If someone offers you something that you don't want, you decline it.
Yeah. You don't gotta be rude about it. You don't gotta be rude about it. Just be stern.
That you don't want, decline that compliment.
Yeah, I understand. I'm all for that. I agree wholeheartedly. But after you decline the comment, I didn't need to be told I was beautiful today, or yeah, I know.
I'm not saying you gotta do all that. That's too much. I'm not saying you gotta do all that. You just have to.
How would you decline the compliment of you look beautiful today?
Kind of like, oh, okay, thank you.
Make it awkward.
No, because you saying thank you is recognizing him for what he said, and now he thinks he can pursue the next question.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you make it awkward, listen.
2 minutes telling you that we hear that and we're like, oh shit.
Yeah, because if you make it awkward, I'm saying, because if you make it awkward, that awkwardness is gonna make him look like a fucking creep. If he has any type of moral self-respect for himself, he's gonna be like, damn, that was kind of creepy a little bit. Let me chill out. He may shoot a shot one more time or be thirsty. It's up to you. Make it awkward again.
But the problem is there really is no shutting down a thirsty man.
It's not.
That too.
I've had a thirsty married man at my job consistently try me, and I was like, come get married, get out of my office, stop. This is not happening. This is not going down. I don't want you. All of these things are being said, and every day for the year and a half that we worked together, he was still thirsty. Whenever he was waiting for the opportunity that my nigga fucked up, that I would be like, you know what, let's just do this. But no, first of all, you're married.
Did you tell him, yo, on some real shit, this is sexual harassment? I might tell HR.
First of all, I am HR, and I absolutely did tell him it's sexual harassment. At this point, this is sexual harassment, so I can go report this. Stop playing with me. Leave me alone.
And hold on. Now, did you say that? Hold on. Did you say it the stern way, or did you say it the Keishana way? Like, oh my God, this is sexual harassment. You need to stop. Did you say it like that? Right? How did you say it?
If you did that, that's
first of all, that's not how I sound, okay?
That's a thirsty ass dude. If you did that,
yeah.
So no, he's thirsty because I did get stern. I did get stern.
Did it stop after you said HR?
Well, did it sound
I am the executive in this building.
But then it sounds like there needed to be a case because that motherfucker's a rapist. Like
no, but you know what it is. The problem, the only thing that saved him from not being fired is that like he would stop. So it would be cool. Like he never touched. It wasn't anything where I'm being touched or anything. It was just the comments, you know.
No, constant comments is sexual harassment, and there's no place for it in the workplace.
Yep.
I understand that.
Because that's a nigga. I'm saying because that's a nigga that you don't want to be alone with, or in a place where I'm saying you're alone. Because when he thirsty like that, and you talking about some HR shit, and he still pursues it, that's a little scary.
And I'll go a step further. That's a dude that if my girl was working there, I would have serious fucking problems. And I would have problems with her if she didn't do something about it.
Yep.
Yeah, we had problems about that.
That's serious.
We had problems about that.
I'm saying.
What?
I had problems about that.
You have problems with that?
Yeah.
Speak.
No, I'm saying like we had problems come up about that. And the problem would be, why don't you just report it? But like, I'm like, oh, then he loses his job. Like he's not really doing it. It's not super annoying. So.
Well, then attitudes like that.
It's a hard situation to explain.
Attitudes like that.
Take out names, Kylie. Take out names, Kylie. But it's like if like you.
I get I get exactly what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you're on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to say, but you're telling her, but you still cool with her. Like, boo, you're married, or not even boo, because I didn't even speak to him in that way. He just was really into me. But it's like, stop, because you're gonna lose your job. If I was anyone else, you would lose your job. Just chill out. But I never felt unsafe or like he never touched me. It was never anything like that. It was just
the fact that it wasn't the fact that it wasn't a problem for you. It was a problem. Then if it was a problem, then it should be reported. If it's not a problem, right? Then don't.
I would talk to you about it, and you would say, That's because you go to work looking too good. You need to stop looking nice. You go up in here looking all good. You would say that to me, Mario. That's how you say your problem. You work at Target. You go to work and you look too good. Not my girl. You wouldn't be going to Target looking like that.
I never said no shit like that in my life.
Yo, Bible. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You never told me about that.
Yo, I'm not lying. Look. And you said you would never have me going to work. You're like, there's way too many niggas that come in there. You're obviously attractive women. All those niggas shooting their shot at you every day. Hell no. You go to work looking way too pretty. Stop wearing makeup. Stop looking nice. And they're looking crazy. That's what you would tell me. Like it's my fault that I'm an attractive woman that people would hit on me. Or you would not let your girl. You would say you would not let your woman.
The fact
not mine.
That you didn't shut it down encourages the behavior. If you don't put your foot down firmly, you encourage the behavior. And to a thirsty dude, in the back of his mind, he's thinking, she did nothing to stop it. I still have a shot.
No, I stopped him every time.
No, every time though. If it keeps
every day. You had it. I was going to work every day. It was happening. It wasn't happening every single day.
Yo, listen. A woman that I'm not interested to got 2 times to say some shit to me. If I'm not interested in that woman because she got 2 times before I'm like, hey, whoa.
I can't remember right now. But I guarantee you that there's somebody at YouthNet that was trying you, that you didn't get fired. I can guarantee this, but I'm gonna think of it. I'm gonna come back to you and we'll off camera.
A woman that I'm not interested in got 2 times. The first time is arms. Thank you. That's cool. The second time, I'm telling you.
He said, listen to the keywords he said. Listen to the keywords he said. A woman that I'm not interested in. A woman that I'm not interested in.
Yeah, because if I'm interested, it's not harassment.
Exactly.
But the definition of harassment is unwanted.
Unwanted, exactly.
I know. As a child, I'm very aware.
Oh shit, yo. So
let's get to the real stuff. This is not even on topic.
Yo.
So that was your question about is the dick? Is it really you got your answer?
Yeah, we got there from there.
All right. So so speaking of that, speaking of women, talking about their sexual endeavors with their with their friends and everything like that. Pillow talk. How do you guys feel about pillow talk?
So the reason why I brought it up because of the game. Not the Super Bowl, the rapper.
Okay.
It's supposedly, I haven't read, I don't know, I just heard that he was talking about famous celebrities he banged or whatever. Now, I personally don't feel like he went in with the intentions to do that. I feel like sometimes you start talking, sometimes you get loose-lipped and you just start saying shit and you're like, damn, what did I say? Like, I feel like that's the way it went down, me having no information other than my opinion. Like, I just can't imagine he woke up this morning like, yo, I'm gonna air these bitches out today.
I mean, he did have a song. What was the song? Couldn't Get Far. How he was talking about the chicks that he kind of slept with. Talking about how Melissa Ford still drives a Honda Accord. He also talked about how he slept with Kim Kardashian and everything like that. He didn't allude to if it was during Kanye, if it was before Kanye and everything. So I'm saying, so he has this behavior. So he's saying that it constantly does.
I thought he only name dropped niggas that he fucked with. He's really, because he's kind of known for name dropping. The first time you heard a Game song, he's talking about rappers he met and what they said to him and yada, yada, yada. And now he's doing it with the females. I didn't know that.
What's the chick's name? Vita Guerrera?
Yeah.
He talked about, he was on Flunk Flex. He was on Flunk Flex talking about how he fingered her and Funk Flex, you know what I'm talking about, but he was talking about how he fingered her. He was talking about how he fingered her.
Wow.
And I'm saying he said she didn't smell that great, and he said he made her smell his fingers. He said that shit on an interview with Funk Flex. So he has this, huh? Vita, yeah, she used to be big time like video vixen. But the simple fact is he has this behavior. You're saying that you're saying you're saying the history of it. So it's just like when I seen that on Clubhouse, I was like, yo, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying, that's like, yo, it's just
That's
like
what he do.
it's like are you, I'm saying, are you, it's like, all right, that was like, okay, that may be an MO, but it's just like, that's, to me, it's like symptoms of a washed nigga trying to get more clout or trying to, I'm saying trying to get some type of fame or recognition again.
Right.
I'm like, and that's, I'm saying, that's super corny. Even when niggas, I'm saying even when regular niggas do it, I think that's straight corny. That's what I'm saying, that's straight corny. And saying, then on top of that, like their spouses and everything like that, who knows what their situation is? You know what I'm saying? And who knows what he brought to that, I'm saying like to that household or whatever. But it's like, yo, I think that's straight corny.
Yeah, wow. I didn't know that he had a history of doing that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had a history of doing it.
That's super lame.
Yeah, super lame. I mean,
so this happened today. I'm sorry. This is new to me.
Well, there was a meme. I'm saying, well, there was a meme that that the game was on Clubhouse. If anybody's familiar with the app Clubhouse, and he basically was on Clubhouse and he was in the chat room and he was basically airing out all the names, airing out all the girls that he slept with. He was like, there was anywhere from like Sin Santana, there was Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian. Like he had a whole bunch of names. Not sure how I'm saying how valid it is, whatever. But it's like
I just saw the meme too. I don't know where it's from. I don't know if it really happened. I just saw the meme, and it just got me to thinking about pillow talk and how pillow talk is lame, and how a lot of times it just got me to thinking about beef in the streets. Like a lot of times beef in the streets is a result of pillow talk. You know, dudes is messing with girls from the other side or whatever, and is saying stuff to her, and she's saying stuff to the dude from that side, and you know, oh, that nigga's whack. I beat him up in 3rd grade, and you know, shit like that. And I don't know. I just think that pillow talk to me comes from you get comfortable with somebody that you shouldn't be getting comfortable with. So if you're sleeping with someone and having sex with them gives you that intimacy that you start sharing things with them, then maybe you need to stop having sex with people that you don't know that well.
Or it's just a you problem. That you just a chatty patty motherfucker and sometimes just need to shut the fuck up sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Pillow talking is bad.
It all depends on what the conversation is. I'm saying, yo, loose lips sink ships all the fucking time. Yeah. No matter what the situation, category, whatever it is. And plus, when it comes to pillow talking, women possess a lot of power when it comes to pillow talking because women will have some vital information that could bring down fucking empires from fucking pillow talk. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers gotta be real careful on what the fuck they say. And again, goes back to what we're saying, the power of the PUSSY. So I'm saying, so women can talk about how they mesmerized by the D and everything like that. Son, niggas pillow talk more than women.
Exactly.
And they get more information. You know what I'm saying, about other niggas, about themselves and everything like that. You know what I'm saying more than women. So that's another. That's another version of it.
Of course, men pillow talk more. It's only called pillow talk when a man does it. If a woman does it, it's just called talking.
Oh, she was talking. Oh, we were just talking.
Talking about friends. We were just talking. No, but I think that pillow talking, it can be therapeutic if you choose the right person, and you just have to be very, very careful with who you speak to, because you don't want them to hold secrets. But I do agree that, like, you know, I've been in a situation where pillow talk ruined something, but it was a married couple. So like, what do you do then? Like, when you think this is your wife, you should be able to talk to your wife about anything. But then your wife goes and exposes things that she should never expose, but she just does that out of spite. So, you know, like, pillow talking happens. It's kind of normal, but you just have to be very realistic. You know your woman. So if she talks too much, you probably shouldn't have told her that information. To be honest, like, don't tell her that if she's a talker. If she's a chatter, she's always on the phone telling her girls everything, then you probably don't need to be telling her what happened, or between you and your men, your boys, or between your business or some stuff.
I mean, pillow talk only has a negative connotation to a nigga that's a fucking chatty patty that can't keep his fucking mouth shut. So simple fact is, if me and D do something or whatever, if D got an issue or I'm saying got a problem, I'm not gonna be talking about his issues or anything like that to my wife. Because he told me, saying he came to me in confidence on some real shit, or say whatever. I'm not gonna go pillow talk and tell her that because that was between me and D. Some dudes do that, and I hate that shit. And I hate that shit.
And that's why it's called pillow talking, because what it for me, from my understanding of it, it's I'm in a relaxed state. I'm in a state of comfortability with this person. I'm in a state of vulnerability. And I'm going to say some things that I wouldn't normally say to this person. You know what I mean? To me, that's pillow talking.
Yeah. You don't know none of my girls' business. Whatever they got going on, it ain't your business.
But then again, what Game did was more kissing and telling and not pillow talking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's kissing and telling.
Because pillow talking is kind of coming and telling other people's business, other business that's going on that he or she doesn't need to know, like that part. Or, like, again, like in a marriage where it broke a family, like the wife went and told some shit or said some shit she just should have never said. Like, your husband told you that in confidence. You broke a whole family by exposing secrets. You know what I'm saying? Like that, but that was pillow talking. He pillow talked to his wife. So in that situation, people couldn't be mad necessarily at him because you're looking at him like, well, he told his wife, which you would think that you would be able to tell your wife in confidence, but that's more pillow talking versus like the game is.
You could be mad at him. You could be mad at him. You could be mad at him because the simple fact is, if I told you something between me and you, keep between me and you. Period. That's it. I don't care how cool you with your wife.
It wasn't a situation of something that just happened between me and you. Keep it between me and you. This is something that is known, which her as okay, well, she's a part of the family, and then she went and told other people. But it's like something within the family, like something within the business. You shouldn't have told anyone else. He told you out of trust, but now you went just telling because you mad. That's different. So it's like you can understand him trusting a wife, but you probably shouldn't have trusted that bitch because you know who she is. Like you should know.
And the thing is, the reason why I'm careful about what people do, and everything like that, and telling certain businesses when certain business, not saying that my wife will go and tell business, but you never know what a person could say when they're angry. You know what I'm saying? So if I got a juicy piece of info, whatever, about somebody, and then they come and air my business out about something, and for me to get back and for me to hurt that person the way they hurt me, I know this information and I'm gonna say that, and then next thing you know, chaos fucking happens. So that's why sometimes you have to be very, very careful on what you say to people, and what you tell people, because that shit could either make, break, or kill somebody.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to be real careful on what you saying and what you converse with the person that you sleeping with.
Yeah, he definitely shouldn't have told her that.
So I'm not a big fan of pillow talk, but there's pillow talk. There's pillow talk.
Are you guys a fan of kissing and telling?
No.
Hell no.
Do you guys have friends who kiss and tell? That always runs back with a new story. I know you might have a friend.
Maybe a couple, but not really.
Yeah, not really. But I have enough sense to not tell that person because they're a kissing, that's telling person. So I have enough sense to tell that person only certain things.
This motherfucker knows me probably better than anyone on earth. He's known me since we were in 5th grade. He probably could name 3 females that I was under whatever with, like not official with. Because you don't, if there's nothing to talk about, does it really talk about? Like,
and I'm not asking.
Yeah.
And I'm not asking either.
Like I'm not gonna really come and go, oh nigga, this girl can suck the meanest. Like I don't know. That's not information that needs to be out there. So yeah, like what is it to talk about?
Speaking of information that needs to be, this is a different type of segue. So I don't know, you guys kind of come from the era that I came from where it was frowned upon to say that you ate pussy at one point in time.
Yes, big time. Big time.
When was that? That was like the 80s.
Nah, that was like 90s. That was 90s. Like if you looked upon nigga like
yeah, that was before either one of us had ever did it.
No. No. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it was, but at the same time, like them high school days and everything like that, nigga, yo, when you found out someone ate another girl out, you was looking at the nigga like, you did that? like, whoa, like you just didn't know how to take that information. It was like something adults do, or something. It was something totally different.
Yeah, it was like when I was in 8th grade, and I found out that one of my friends was selling crack. I was like, crack? Like you graduated? Like
nah, that was
someone was selling crack in 8th.
What?
I said, you know, people that were selling crack in 8th grade.
Yes.
Shit. Man, I remember one time I was in 7th grade, not gonna say no names. But I remember nigga was like, yo, dude was like, oh man, oh there they go, I gotta serve this dude real quick. I'm like, what you serving him? He's like, oh, this Coke. I'm like, let me see. Pulled out and I was like, oh shit. Oh, okay. That's real cocaine.
When you was in high school, and you found out a nigga was eating the box, it was sort of like being in middle school and found out somebody was selling crack.
Wow. Okay. It was different on that side.
But it wasn't like 100%. At least, I don't know. Maybe I just never gave a shit. I don't know.
So can we say the new, I guess, 2021, 2020, whatever, is like niggas not saying that they eat booty now? That's not.
Nah, because you know what?
Brie?
You said what?
Huh?
You said eating brie?
Ass.
Oh.
Nah, cause niggas was talking about that like freaking damn near 15 years ago. And I thought that was even crazy.
Yeah.
And my Puerto Rican was saying, I'm not gonna say no names, but my Puerto Rican brothers, they was a little bit different. They was a little bit ahead of their time on that. And I remember
always ahead of their time.
Yeah, I remember we was in our spot. I'm not gonna say no names, but we was in a spot, and niggas was casually talking about eating booty. And I looked at them like, yo, you niggas is crazy. And they looked at they looked at me like I was crazy. Like I was the only one who never did it. And they was like, nigga, you don't do that? I was like, oh, this nigga's crazy. This nigga's a virgin. And I'm like, where was I? Saying we ain't even, I think some of us didn't even have kids yet. You know what I'm saying? So it was just. Oh, damn,
they were thinking that's back then. Okay.
And I was just like, yo, but how do you do that? Like, are you afraid? Are you afraid of? I'm saying, are you afraid of her getting shit in your mouth or something like that? Like, what the hell? Like, how do you do that? Like, where's the pleasure? I'm like, yo, you gotta be because at that time I'm thinking like, yo, do you go to the shower first and do you tell her to come back like that? And then when niggas was talking about they was getting their booty out, I was just like, yo, what the fuck is this? What is this? Like, yo, that shit was just totally different. That shit blew my mind. Yeah, I didn't even know that was even possible for a man to get his booty eaten. I didn't know it was even possible unless you was a porn star. I thought you had to be some type of professional or have some type of certification to get that done to you as a man. You know what I'm saying? So it was just different. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So certain niggas is at their time.
I wasn't expecting all that, so I don't know what to say next. So Mario, you go.
Hey,
this whole line of conversation makes me uncomfortable. So
like I said, we come from a different era. We come from a different era.
Yeah, I guess I didn't have that.
But now, but even back then, like I'm saying, like even in high school, like it was frowned upon about girls giving head. It's like if you found out a girl was giving head, one, everybody be trying to. Everybody would be trying to get it.
Those were
in
dark
high school.
times.
It was very dark times. So it was very dark times. This is, I'm saying, this is pre everything. This is 90s. 90s was a very, very dark place.
It was so hard to get ahead.
Son, yo, so if you found out a girl, I'm saying, if you found out a girl, I'm saying, was doing that, you looked at her automatically. You already looked at her as she was down. She was like, oh my God, she does that?
Not me.
Well, I mean, hey, listen. Yes, I understand that.
I started looking for wedding rings.
Like I said, dudes was like,
I found out a girl was giving head. I started looking for engagement rings.
You know what I'm saying? At high school was just like, oh my God, she does that? Yo, she's easy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah. But it's like now, like hearing these kids talk, I remember saying working at Uconnect, I'm saying hearing these kids talk, 13, 14 years old, and she talking about, oh, I'm gonna give him half for his birthday. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, little girl. We'll say, what the hell you talking about? Yo, let me call your mother real quick. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, it's different times, man. This is it's crazy.
Gave me hell.
Stupid.
Mama told me what she was gonna do.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, so it's different times, man. But back then, I mean, but even in the 90s it was like, yeah. I mean, the whole joke. I mean, I'm saying if you watch Def Comedy Jam, the whole joke, I'm saying the whole running joke was men don't go down enough.
Yeah.
That was the whole running joke. You know what I'm saying? But
now niggas come out the gate like, let me eat your pussy. What? Where you been?
For nothing.
What the fuck?
For nothing.
No,
for nothing.
Let me ask y'all a question. Did that old lady who spit in the Haitian lady's face, she had dementia, right?
Yo, yes.
I
put like this. Put like this. I believe so because I work with a lot of patients like that, and when they go through their episodes, something reverts. I'm saying they could revert back in time to a dark place and just treat you like fucking shit.
I saw that video and I thought about you because I thought about you telling me where your moms used to work and about how the lady was slapping herself.
Yep.
And I'm like, I'm watching the video and everybody's talking about, oh, I would have killed that old racist, whatever. And I'm like, yo, I think that lady's crazy. I think she got dementia.
Yo, she could have, you know what I'm saying? Yo, she could have, she could have been, you know what I'm saying? She could have having a manic episode where she's up right now and her meds need to be recalibrated and she's just acting like a straight asshole and just being wicked and evil. I have patients that do that. I really have patients that do that.
Keith, did you see the video?
Yeah, I seen the video, and then I seen the other video where they're like dancing together, and then I seen that the girl, the nurse, or whatever, the black lady herself, she said she lost her phone, so like disregard what was posted, but they said like she got paid over that, like.
And then so I saw the video with them dancing together, and then I saw another video with the black lady whooping on the old lady.
But that wasn't her. That was a different lady.
Oh, that was a different lady.
Yeah, that was a different lady. That wasn't her. That was a different lady.
When she was tossing her in the bed and pushing her down and mushing her.
Yeah, that was a different lady. That was a different lady.
It was a different white lady or the different Haitian black lady?
It was I believe I know definitely was a different white lady. It could have been a different black lady, but because I know definitely
like the same two people to me.
Nah, it was definitely a different lady.
I didn't see that one.
I seen that one.
I didn't see nobody.
Yeah, I seen that one. That was definitely a different white lady. But yeah, man, yo, I'm saying people who have the manic disorders and everything like that, like when they're when they're down on their manic phase, they could be the nicest people, sweet as apple pie. But when they up, could be the most wicked people. Like, you're either hot or cold. I have patients that deal with the same shit. When they're down, they cool and everything like that. When they up, next thing you know, they trying to swing on you. They spitting in your face. They trying to do all kinds of crazy stuff. So
I got annoyed when I was watching the video when everybody was like all racially upset.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. Like when I saw it, I was waiting, listening to see if the lady said like nigger or jigaboo or coon or something like that. And I didn't hear her say, I don't know. I didn't hear her say none of that. But it's like, as soon as a white person and a black person are involved in something, it's a racial thing. And then the lady's 100 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, why do you people have such venom for this old? Like, if you work with elderly people, sometimes that shit happens. Like,
Not even
sometimes they
elderly.
that shit happens. Like,
Yeah,
people that work in that line of work, and they tell me shit like that happens.
yo, big time. But it's not even with elderly. It's not even with elderly. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like people like who suffer from like manic depression and shit like that, saying dementia and everything. They go through those episodes. Like I deal with that shit every day at work. So it's like it be like that sometimes. The best thing you do, the only thing you do is not take that shit personal. Because sometimes these motherfuckers don't have no control, but some of that shit is underlining and fucking repressed aggression from how they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Revert back to a certain time, a dark place in time.
You think so?
Some of it. I'm saying some of it, yeah. Some of it.
I mean,
or it could be.
I don't give a fuck what job it is. I'm not letting nobody spit on me. I don't care if you're black, white, yellow, orange, green. It's not.
That's why. Yeah. So I feel like you don't.
I think a lot of the comments came from people who, one, aren't in that profession, because when you are in that profession, you know what to expect. And then for two, looked at it white and black, because that's what it was. All you seen is a black lady and a white lady. You didn't see two white people. But if you seen two white people, I think it wouldn't matter. The two black people, like someone spitting on you like that would just make you want to choke somebody and probably stab them in the eye or cut their throat.
Big time.
Like, just seeing that, I think the level of, well, for me personally, the level of disrespect that spit comes with, like, you know, I was raised like, you never spit on anybody, no matter your worst enemy, somebody who killed your mama. I don't know, like that, like spitting is just the most degrading thing you can do. So if you actually like spit on someone, that's like that next reaction from that person is all in your hands, because you should never even do that.
Of course.
It's nasty. But it's weird, and I don't know if we can say this, but it's weird because I feel with like clear people, they're more okay with spitting. Like spitting isn't as disrespectful, and black people's reaction is more like, whoa, you spit on me, I'm gonna kill you. So I think they painted it as black and white just because it was black and white, but I think the level of respect was what people not in that profession seen. And think about the millions of people in the world who are not in that profession that can say whatever they feel now. That's what it was.
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. The way that shit went down, shit don't go down on my job like that. Like, there's no way in hell a patient's gonna spit in your face and then try to hit you. That shit will end in a fucking restraint. The motherfucker spit on you, like you might put him down one time, be like, yo, don't you fucking spit on me. You just spit on me again, yo, I'm gonna put your ass in that fucking bed. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
so
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When I watched the video, I started laughing. I'm not gonna.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Hey, I'm sorry. When that old lady was like, I started laughing. I'm sorry.
Yo, when she took she had something in her hand and said, "You want another one?" or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just reverts back. It just reverts back from times at my job when a motherfucker be like, "Yo, I'm gonna hit you." I'll be like, "Yo, it's not gonna end well for you, so just don't do it." So just don't do it. It's not gonna end well. And sometimes people at my job, yo, they'll fake it a little bit. I'm saying, motherfucker hit them. They'll push the panic button, put a little sauce on it. Next thing you know, I'm saying everybody comes from different units and put this motherfucker down on the bed.
I had to work at a place with young people who had issues or whatever, and I had to take one of the kids to the timeout room. I don't know what they called it, but it was a room that was carpeted all on the ceilings and the walls or whatever. And I had to take him to the room, and he's threatening to spit on me. My first instinct was to do that.
Yeah.
But he said he was gonna spit on me. I stood there. I was like, "No, you're not."
I wish you fucking would.
I got so mad. I was like, if this nigga spits on me, restrain the shit out of him.
Restrain his ass, all right.
And he knew it. So he turns and starts spitting on the wall. I'm like, yeah, those walls, go for it, buddy.
And the thing is, they will try you. They will try you. And the worst thing to deal with is adolescents, because we have an adolescent unit, and sometimes those motherfuckers go crazy. And the thing is, we can't put them in restraints. So what they got to do, they just got to hold the kid until they tire out, and they get freaking injections. I'm saying to calm down. And sometimes you're holding a motherfucker for like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not doing that. For adults, motherfucker act up one time. All you got, I'm saying, yo, if you charge a person wrong, and I feel my shit, I'm saying, if I feel my shit's threatened, yo, straighten right now. I'm saying, yo, grab the bed. Yo, I'm saying, grab the bed. Put this motherfucker down, put him in the bed, and let that, I'm saying, yo, we ain't dealing with that nigga for the next 2 hours.
And then back to the video. To the video. So there's another video where it's clearly them, and they're doing the Harlem Shake and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, yo, she may be out of her episode, or she may be coming down from her manic episodes or whatever, maybe coming down and everything's good. That shit could probably last a month or two, a couple weeks, a couple days, who knows, depending on what kind of medication she takes or whatever she has. And it be like that sometimes. I'm like, yo, I remember one day a motherfucker swung on me. The next day, this nigga talking about trying to buy me coffee and trying to be my best friend. I'm like, nigga, are you trying to set me up?
Oh, yeah.
That
same kid who was threatening to spit on me, I seen him outside of the facility, and he's like, hey!
Yeah.
And then he had the nerve to say to me, that place was crazy, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
I was scared. I was like, yeah, it was, please don't hurt me.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, so yeah, I understand. I get it. I understand. Yo, mental health, yo, it's a crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's a crazy thing. I'm saying it's crazy. But it's like, yeah, being in that field, I definitely get it. I definitely understood what I was looking at. But yeah, you ain't spitting in my face though. Fuck that. I understand, I understand crazy, and that's the thing too, because sometimes motherfuckers be crazy and motherfuckers they understand what they're doing, but we'll put that crazy. I'm saying use that crazy as an excuse. Well, you know I'm crazy, so I gotta spit on you. Nah, nigga, you know what you was doing.
Right.
That shit that you did was crazy, so I'm gonna put your crazy ass down the motherfucking restraint. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. You know, so yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to them, man.
So
I'm gonna work there.
Since you be rambling on, I gotta keep us on track. She said something about worst Valentines ever.
Mm-hmm.
What was your best and worst Valentine's memory?
Worst, I'll start with worst. Worst, I never really had a lot of Valentine's memories. The worst one, I guess I could say, was I got stood up by somebody, and then they were unreachable. They couldn't do it. They were like, oh, I can't tonight, whatever. It's like, all right, cool. And then I put a Facebook status up about my disappointment. They have the nerve to see the status and call me and be upset with me. What's that supposed to mean? So I'm like, yo, I got stood up tonight. I'm disappointed. So I put a disappointed status up. Well, why are you mad at me? Well, I'm not mad at you. You got going on what you got going on. Why are you free all of a sudden to talk to me? Like,
that was my first thought, but I didn't want to say it.
That's the way the conversation went. Like, just like that. Like, why you free now? Like, but I mean, that wasn't so bad, but that was the worst one. And the best one was down here, Pittsburgh, maybe last year, was it? Or maybe it was 18. Was it 18 or 19? I don't know. It was 2018 to 2019. Me and Shorty went to Red Lobster. And
if he put me good, I'll take his ass to Red Lobster.
Yeah, so you know what that is.
That means that you was swinging some dick.
Good time.
Yeah, like the comedian said, they say, yo, take a chick to Red Lobster, she automatically get wet. She'd be like, ooh, is that Red Lobster? Ooh, my pussy wet.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And it
or
was.
what Beyonce said, if he fucks me good, I'll take his ass to Red Lobster. There you go.
Look,
Either one.
The night was good. Red Lobster, not so good.
The biscuits?
Yeah.
I've been to Red Lobster one time in my life. And it was it was the one in Connecticut. It was the most hoodest shit I ever seen in my motherfucking life.
I went to the one in Connecticut. In fact, I went to the one in Connecticut with the female who stood me up on Valentine's Day at that time. But anyway, I went to the one in Connecticut, and it is hood. It's like McDonald's.
Yep. Hood.
The floor was greasy.
Hood.
It was rough.
Nigga went back to the car, got my gun, sat down. Had to, because I was like, shit. I think it's gonna pop off in this motherfucker. I don't know.
I thought Samuel L. Jackson was gonna run up in there with a shotgun.
Shit. I mean, them biscuits. I'm saying them biscuits was okay. But shit.
Yeah,
I
Red
was like,
Lobster's
nah.
overrated. Matter of fact, Red Lobster's overrated, bro. But
I never went back. Yeah, really. I mean, for me, I never really had a bad Valentine. But like this, I didn't even start celebrating Valentine's Day until I got with my wife. Shout out to her. Also, Valentine's Day and everything like that. Shout out to my wife, Hazel. Valentine's Day. But yeah, I never really experienced a bad one because I really didn't start celebrating Valentine's Day like that. It's like
my worst one was that day, and that wasn't even that bad. So
yeah. What's your favorite memory? What was your best one, Kylie? What's your best memory?
Because our each month we have something back to back. So it's just like starting with Christmas, then January is her birthday, then February is Valentine's Day, then March is our anniversary. So it's just like instead of getting something each month, we be like, yo, we're gonna sum this whole thing up into one thing. We we're saying like probably 3 things or 2 things. I'm saying Christmas, your birthday, and our anniversary. So sometimes we do kind of match the anniversary with the Valentine's Day, but probably the best one is probably when we went to the casino, stayed out, stayed overnight and stuff like that. That was probably one of the best experiences. That was definitely a good one. But other than that, yeah, we really don't we just do the regular dinner and exchange flowers or something like that, or a little gift or something like that, but nothing too crazy.
Okay. Well, I don't have a worse one for some reason. At least I can't remember one that sticks out as being the worst. But my favorite Valentine's memory is from when I was a kid. It's very weird. So my mom used to get us all Valentine's Day gifts. Every morning I would for Valentine's Day, I would wake up, I would have like a new outfit, some fresh new white forces, a little heart, and a card. And that was like my favorite memory. Like I always got my white on Valentine's Day. I don't know about y'all, but you know how we grew up. You got to pair for school, and then you got to pair like in the middle of the year. So I got my middle of the year white forces around spring, Valentine's Day, March. So that was my favorite memory because I used to always wake up to like gifts like that. But yeah, I don't have a worse. And then like the dudes that I've ever been with, it was always kind of like we always did stuff. So I had some good memories with them too. But my favorite is from when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like
gifts on Valentine's Day, and I thought it was weird. I mean, like, Mom, like
she still does. My mom just sent me something this year too. Every year, my mom sends me a card.
I think my mom stopped because I told her it was weird.
It's not. Yeah. I think it's about love. So you show your kids love. You should be their first Valentine. They should experience love with you. For those of you that have kids, And then I remember it from being from my parents. Like my dads would always make sure they got me something. Both my stepdaddy and my father, and then my mom always got me something. We always had our love came from our parents first. So those are my favorite memories. And then of course that helped me change. That helped me select men better. So then they gave me good memories along the way too. But my favorite, one of my ultimate ones I always remember is that.
Yeah, my parents didn't really celebrate Valentine's Day with us like that. The only time we got something for Valentine's Day from my parents was some cards to pass out for Valentine's Day at school and everything. And maybe, and don't give me the bag of the M&Ms to pass out for Valentine's Day because it might not make it.
Yeah,
it might not make it. Or there'll be a few short. And I'm like, damn.
And then as we got older, we had like jewelry and money.
Shit. Man, listen, my mom ain't never bought me no damn sneakers for Valentine's. Now I wish my mom would buy me some sneakers or something like that for Valentine's Day. Please. Please, what kind of shit is that? Nigga, my mom like, Christmas was 2 months ago. What the hell you talking about? Some sneakers.
Christmas was 2 months ago. we would wake up and our stuff would be on the table. Like I'm telling you, my mom is very, very like she would put it together. Like everyone's name, your outfit was hanging on your chair, your sneakers was on the floor next to it. It was like the best shit ever. I wish we had like iPhones and shit then, but we didn't have that.
What kind of shit? What kind of shit is that? Yo, listen.
The same way all these bitches are spoiling these niggas and all these niggas are spoiling these bitches. Our parents spoiled us that way. Like you had balloons, you had flowers, you got for Valentine's Day. You should
Man. Valentine's Day was always for the woman. Valentine's Day was always for the woman. Always for the woman. No, it was always for the woman. It was always for the woman. Valentine's Day is a corporate excuse to spend money. It's a way to make fucking money. That's it. That's all it was. It's a hoax holiday.
That's like everything else.
Whatever.
That's
it's
just like
fucking hoax.
That's just like everything else. If you celebrate birthdays, if you celebrate Christmases, if you celebrate anniversaries, it's all the same shit. Because if anything,
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. If anything, if we want to get biblical, you should just be happy that you had another.
I'm not getting biblical.
But I'm saying like it should just be another orbiter on the sun for everyone, for anything. It shouldn't be gifts and all of this other stuff should come with it. It should just
what it was.
Celebration of
Because what it was basically the Hallmark company. I'm saying the Hallmark company and the Cadbury company basically made up a fake holiday and a fake way for them to make money. And basically they made up this fake holiday on February 14th, calling it Sweetie's Day, Valentine's Day, whatever it is, and everything like that. And it was a perfect way for them to fucking make money. And that's what they did. Yeah. That's what they did. And motherfuckers been doing that shit ever since. That's what that is.
Don't
call me on that.
Truth. I don't hate it. I kind of I'm sorry. Like you see, I'm in theme. I kind of like holidays and themes and celebratory things. I'm kind of into that type of shit. I just think it's fun. It's a break from today being Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like that shit.
I don't hate it, but it's not a priority for me.
Right.
But at the same time, it's not a priority, but I'll play along. You know what I'm saying? I'll play along. Like I'm not getting my kids gifts. I'm not doing that. You're not gonna wake up on Christmas. You're not gonna wake up on Valentine's Day, or you're not gonna have a Valentine's Day list talking about what I'm saying. Like I'm not gonna go to my kids and say, "Hey, what you want for Valentine's Day?" And my kids talk about, "Nigga, I want a new iPhone watch." And nah, fuck that. No. Nigga, the most you get from me, maybe. I'm saying maybe it's some candy. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying maybe, but most I'm saying
maybe, baby.
Hey, exactly. And most likely that candy will come a day later on the 15th because everything's on motherfucking sale. So that's what I'm saying. So that's what's happening. Other than that. But yeah, man, I'm not doing that, man. I'm not playing into that.
And as a man, I have never received a gift from somebody, except for my mother on Valentine's Day.
Yo, like I said, Valentine's Day is always for the women, man. It was always for the women. I'm saying that's what it is, because they're the ones who take the most stock in it as far as Valentine's Day. And it's a way for them to brag. I'm saying it's a way for them to brag about what they man got them. Or what I'm saying, or what this dude got them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hey, hey, look what I got.
Right.
So yeah, man. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
Don't buy
Shout out to all those though.
Don't buy it.
Shout out to all those. And it puts a lot of pressure on people. I'm saying it puts a lot of pressure on people to be in relationships too. I'm saying when it comes to Valentine's Day. Bad decisions could be made when it comes to Valentine's Day. And yeah, I don't think people should have that pressure on them because it's the so-called day of love. Is it really? Is it really the day of love? Is it really? You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, sometimes motherfuckers don't got it. And you want to put this pressure on me to buy some shit or whatever? Nah, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
So check this out. While we're waiting, I'm trying to Grubhub me some Red Lobster. They charge a $6 delivery fee and a $7 taxes and fees. So to order the food, it's gonna cost me like $15 just for the service.
Just for the service is crazy.
Just for the service. Guess what I'm about to do?
Go yourself.
Put my shoes on.
Yeah.
Get in the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just because they doing that, I'm gonna order less food. Just to be a dick.
Yeah. Son, nigga, I think Postmates or something like I did one of them. To order some African food. So I'm over here like, yes. Oh my gosh. Don't gotta. I'm saying because ordering African, I'm saying ordering from the African restaurants like ordering from the Jamaican restaurant. No matter if you call and everything like that, you're still gonna wait 30 minutes for the fucking food, regardless.
And they're mad at you.
Yes. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. So basically, I'm like, okay, cool. Order from DoorDash or something like that. Order my shit. Dude, yo, it's like everything. I'm saying you're looking at the process and everything like that. Next thing you know, I get a call from my delivery guy talking about, yo, I got to the restaurant and they don't got the food. What does that mean? Oh, they don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that mean? They don't have the food. Like, what? Like, did they run out? Like, did they this basically say, yo, we ain't fucking making that shit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
No, fuck you, my friend.
He's like, yeah. And I was just like, okay. Like, nigga hung up. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I called the nigga back. I'm like, so what am I supposed to do now? He goes, yo, get your refund back. So I'm like, okay, so nigga, a vulgar fucking email.
Right.
Vulgar email. Motherfuckers, we'll refund you. So they refunded me. I see a partial credit. I'm like, whoa. Motherfuckers ain't gonna refund me the service fee and all that shit. Oh yeah, we forgot. We'll do that too. And I'm just like, and here's how they get you. I'm saying, here's how they get you. We can refund your money, but it will take 5 to 7 days to show up on your. I'm saying, 5 to 7 days to show up on your card, or we can refund you instantly in credit. I'm like, yo,
you know what? You should have told him. How about this, nigga? How about I wait that 5 to 7 days for my money, and I call every day and call you a bitch and hang up the phone. I'm gonna call every day for 7 days. Not your chrome, bitch.
Hey, nigga said, yo, it'll take 5. I'm like, nigga, but you took my money right away. But now it'll take 5 to 7 days to get my shit back, or you gonna give me it back in credit? Fuck you, my friend.
And then when I call to use that credit, you're gonna keep me on hold so long that I say fuck it, and I'm never gonna get that credit. Because every time I call, I'd be like, yeah, I got credit with y'all. Hold on.
No, so I used the credit. I'm saying, I used the credit and ended up buying fucking Wingstop. I'm saying my wife's watered. I'm saying for some chicken wings, niggas forget the blue fucking cheese. Nigga, I just can't win. Blue cheese, nigga. Why eat the chicken then? Why eat the chicken without blue cheese? What the fuck? For what? So yeah, just piss, man. Just piss. But yeah, man. I don't know. But yeah, man. Fuck.
You have to go through that.
Yeah, man. That was my first time. So that was my first experience dealing with all that shit.
I'm
and
sorry.
That was my first time. It was like DoorDash or something.
DoorDash.
Sorry, buddy.
DoorDash, and I was just like, yeah, man. So yeah, man, I'm just like, yo, I'm all about old school delivery. That's it.
Y'all got Postmates out there?
We got Postmates, there's DoorDash, there's
Postmates,
Uber Eats.
I don't think nothing works out there except for the old school shit. I think it works better in the cities that we're in, DeMario.
What?
Like Postmates, DoorDash, Uber Eats. It's not good out there. Out there, back home, they should just stick to the old school delivery. Because when I was out there, I had the worst experience. But like in bigger cities, like you're in Pittsburgh or out here in Houston or even in Atlanta, like those services work better.
Well, actually, you know what? Nope, I lied. DoorDash is great when it comes to Little Caesars. That's the only thing that's the only time it works. I'm saying when it's supposed to, and it's all cheap as hell.
What did you use it for?
I had a bad experience when I tried to order African food. That's what I tried.
Restaurant though, it's not DoorDash, it's the restaurant. So.
No, right. That's what I'm saying. It was the restaurant. But the thing is, trying to get the money and shit back, DoorDash was, they was. I'm saying that's where the hassle came too.
Yeah.
But yeah, DoorDash and I'm saying DoorDash and Little Caesars works wonders. Because they say when they're gonna come. They say what I'm saying. Say when they're gonna come and they give you everything you fucking ordered.
Yeah, that's like my ex.
What?
What?
She said that's like her ex.
That's gonna come. He gives me everything that I ordered.
That's not gross, son.
He delivers right on time.
That's not gross, son.
Real shit, nigga. Real nigga shit.
Oh man. So what else we talking about?
Okay, so we talked about our best and our worst Valentine's Day memories. There was some other stuff.
Switch gears a little bit. There's been a lot of talk about transgenders in sports. A lot of talk about that. Been seeing some posts, some hate, some that kind of make sense when it comes to transgenders in sports. Me personally, I don't feel that if you were naturally born a man and you transition into a woman, you cannot partake in women's sports because physically you will be stronger, faster, whatever, regardless. And naturally, your physiological, biological makeup is that of a man, regardless. And it puts you at an advantage, period. And so I don't feel that a person that was born originally a man should partake in women's sports just because they did everything. They had that change. I'm saying that transition. It's not fair for me.
I feel like, yeah. I feel like there's certain things that because the gender you were born with, or as they say, assigned at birth, I feel like nature, God, whatever you want to call it, put certain things that you just won't ever be able to do, like reproduce and compete in something that you physically don't match up with the other person. I'm not going to say better than, just physically you don't match up with the competition. So, yeah.
I absolutely agree with both of you guys. We had this conversation back in I want to say 2018. Me and a group of my friends went to New Orleans, and this actually came up now that transgenders were so accepted, what's going to happen once they start to try to get into sports? And we said it would happen by 2025, but it's happening earlier. But I absolutely agree with both of you guys. And you said something, Damari, I think that just also came out. There's a famous Instagrammer, TikToker, who did a maternity photo shoot, and he acted like he was pregnant. And then he got a lot of backlash from that, from women who can't get pregnant, women who have had multiple miscarriages, and women who have a hard time conceiving, or just whatever they've been through, actually reproduce. There's things that you can physically not do. And I think with men who have transgendered into women, like both of you guys said, obviously their physical, what they were physically given is in comparison to a woman who was born a woman. So whatever they take away, they're still bigger, stronger. Explain it, but without being offensive or whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And it ain't right. Just it doesn't add
up.
It's
not. It's not
make
because
competition fair. No matter how hard a woman can train, and I'm not saying that be men, because women can be stronger and be men, but let's be real. There's a WNBA and an NBA for a reason.
Exactly.
Because I'm pretty sure Candace Parker can get out there and play with D-Wade, but she might not beat him, but she can give him some competition, or maybe she will beat him. I don't know if she'll give him out of 7, but it is what it is. They're not co-gender for a reason. So,
like, I don't know how true it is, but I heard something about bone density and all that kind of stuff that physically our bodies just don't add up in certain ways. So,
but there are, I will say, like, there are women who are bigger and stronger than some men. There are some men who are not all men are born with those bone densities, or you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real, there's some big women, there's some little men. So like
so that is why I struggle with the idea. Because if you tell me, hey, if I'm bigger than her, whatever, or she's smaller than me, but if you tell me at the same size, height, and weight that a person who was born male has physical advantages, then that's unfair.
Yeah.
Which is what I think I'm hearing.
I think that's fine. Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's actually, we can probably go fact check that somewhere.
Like, if you tell me that no matter what, a man and a woman who are the same size, height, and all that, the man is going to be X stronger or X faster or whatever. If you tell me that and that's fact, then that's unfair and that shouldn't be happening. Yeah. But on the other side, if there's a woman willing to get into the ring, then who are we to say she shouldn't? Like, if there's a woman who say, I'll fight that person who used to be a man. Yeah. So if they're cool with it, then like, I don't know how hard we should be lobbying to get it to stop, as long as the people who are in it are cool with it.
I think it's different when it's like a team sport, I would say. I don't know. I'm thinking of, like, I don't know, a volleyball tournament, just any type of team sport, just whatever it is, a team, not like a one-on-one boxing match or like.
Well, then in a team sport, it don't really matter then.
Yeah, it does.
Sport, it don't matter.
Yeah, it does, because there was this.
LeBron playing for the LA Sparks, like, that would matter. LeBron couldn't just be like, I'm a woman and I identify as a woman, so now I'm in the NBA.
Nah, there was
because he identifies as a woman today, and they got to sign him to the NBA, and he just goes over there and starts winning shit and dominating shit and taking over all types of records. Like, of course, LeBron.
Yeah,
they showed one. I believe it was either polo or it was lacrosse or something like that. It was the version of soccer, but you basically, it's almost like, you could basically, you could pick the ball up with your hands and everything. Like, it was kind of like lacrosse, like soccer, whatever, one of those.
Yeah. And rugby?
No, it's not rugby. It's not rugby, but there was a transgender woman, man who was born, transitioned to woman, physically supreme over every single woman on the court or on the field or whatever, straight dominating. It looked like freaking, what's the movie Adam Sandler when he was rocking the kids in dodgeball?
That was Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. That's exactly what it looked like. I was like, yo, how is this fair? I was like, how is this fair? I thought it was a joke. At first. Destroying everybody. And I'm just like, this is not fair at all. And then you talking about in the ring. The transgender woman in MMA who crushed two women's skulls. I'm saying when she fought, now she was saying she no longer fights in the MMA, but there was a lot of backlash between that because they later on found out that man transitioned into a woman. But after she was crushing everybody's skull, they didn't know at first. Wow. But later on they found out and everything like that. So I was just like, so now you have these women literally with skulls crushed. I'm saying literally, and then it's like, dang, I'm saying that's kind of messed up, whatever. But at the same time, I think there should be it should be up to the person's discretion, whether if they want to take on that match or if that team wants to play that. I'm saying that team that has, that trans person or whatever. I think it should be. If it's saying inclusion is cool, I'm all for it, but it should be up to discretion of the teams or that person who's willing to compete with that person.
If he's willing to do it, then we shouldn't be fighting for them not to have the right to do it.
Yeah.
Like if all the people involved say, or if they like voted to have it happen in the league, you know what I mean? And if people were like, yeah, I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? Like if they allowed WNBA coaches, players, owners, whatever, if they all were allowed to vote and say, how do we want to handle this? And it was an overwhelmingly yes, we want it, then I don't know. But I still would kind of feel for the people who are like, yo, this is unfair. But I mean, if it's a Democratic vote, it's a Democratic vote.
I think I'm saying for me, I think there should be some type of there should be some type of knowledge that you have a trans person playing.
Yeah.
That, you know, I'm saying should be some type of knowledge of that, and at the same time, it should be up to that team's consent if they want to compete or not.
Wait, why does that?
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds too much like slavery. Like there should be a knowledge of Black persons on the team because Black people are stronger and bigger than white people. But
if you have, I'm saying no, but if you have,
you should have to ignore like.
I think you would have to because
I don't know how to. I get it. I just want to word it a little different.
That girl got her face crushed in, and she didn't know that the person she was fighting was born a man.
Okay.
That's wild.
So,
you have to see the water. So you have to see.
But you don't.
No, I'm sorry. Like you have to see the polo match. Saying with them, same with the trans woman playing the little kids. That's because that's what it looked like. A trans woman playing little kids. If you see that, you be like, yeah, I shouldn't. Yeah, y'all niggas should have let me know that y'all got the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? Because there was, it was unfair. It was unfair, and like but it was hilarious. I'm saying it was hilarious. I was like, yo, this nigga is whooping ass on the field.
Nigga said,
like,
but it's hilarious.
But it was funny because there was because the other team didn't have a chance.
Woman. You have to put respect on her name. You can't call her a nigga. She's a woman.
But then there's the other side of it too. Like if I am fighting, let's say I'm a MMA boxer or whatever, and I fight and I'm about to fight this guy who was born a woman, and I'm like, I'm whooping the shit out of this guy. And I just beat this person to death because I'm stronger than they are. And then I found out later I'm gonna be pissed. Like, y'all should have told me something. Like,
now what if you find out after? What if she beats your ass? And then you'd be like, yo, woman beat my ass?
That's a double standard. That's a double standard. And
that's not a double
stock of sports.
Hey, look, that's okay. I got my ass whooped in 4th grade by a girl. Ain't nothing new.
I got slammed. I remember the first time I got body slammed. I mean, the first time I got body slammed in the sand because I was showing off, doing penny drops. Deanna Johnson, shout out to her, slammed me twice. Slammed me twice for no reason. Just slammed me twice. Yo,
see, I'm little. I can never pick anybody up. So
no. Yo, she took me like this. Body slam me. Bow. I was on the ground. I didn't know what the fuck happened. I looked up. I was like, oh shit. I got up again. She grabbed me again, put me back down. I was like, yo, I waited for her to chill real quick. I got up and I ran. Because there's nothing I could do. Nothing.
After she dropped your ass twice.
Nothing. I don't think I ever did a penny drop ever again.
You learn.
I'm showing off. And she didn't like
What's a penny drop?
Oh man, if you don't know what a penny drop is, I can't even explain it. If you don't know what it is, you just don't know what it is.
A penny drop is like in the old school playgrounds, they had the 2 monkey bars like this, and you can hang on like this. So the penny drop is you put your legs on the thing and you hang upside down like a bat.
Yeah. And
then you swing and land off and land on your feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you like flip off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it. So you did that.
Yeah, I was showing off. I was showing off. And she was like, nah, I don't like that.
She didn't.
And so, yeah.
Give her the right to body slam you twice.
It didn't. It didn't, but she won that day.
So I got beat up. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't do that. But he was we were.
I told you no
I
face
do.
to face this episode.
We were.
Face.
Yeah, word. We was in gym class and we were playing. Well, now they call it dodgeball, but back in the day they used to call it bombardment. And we
Different games, bro. It's two different games. First of all, nigga, act like you've been around. It's two different games.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
You put the balls in the middle. You run and grab the ball, and then you
That's
throw
bombardment.
it.
That's bombardment. That's bombardment.
They call it dodgeball now.
No,
they
they
call
don't.
it dodgeball.
Shit, they fucked up.
I work in the field where we play that game, and they call it dodgeball.
Hey,
So
mama can't play. Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck what they're gonna call it.
Huh?
Fuck what they call it.
Dodgeball before.
What?
What was dodgeball before? Because you said
So dodgeball is supposed to be an in on this side, an in on that side, kids in the middle. You throw the ball back and forth. You hit the kids in the middle. Dodgeball. That's basic dodgeball.
Mhm.
Bombardment, what we were taught bombardment is, you put the balls in the middle, one team on this side, one team on that side, you run and grab the balls, and then you throw them at each other.
And you're supposed to have a cone in the back. And you're supposed to have a cone in the back and everything like that.
dodgeball because then once you got hit with it, you got out, and that's how the circle became around, and it was like be one person in the middle, right?
Yes.
I remember.
That's old school dodgeball.
I didn't even think that they switched it. Yeah, they did switch it. Yeah, they
They
played
did.
dodgeball.
Because I remember when I saw the movie Dodgeball, I was like, nigga, that's bombardment. I was like, why they call it this dodgeball? Anyway.
Oh wow.
So we were playing bombardment. This motherfucker interrupted me. And I had caught the ball or whatever, and it was like in between my legs, and I had it with my hands. And this girl, she was like 6 feet, she's a big girl. She kicked the ball for me and took it, and I got mad. I was like, I got you. So later on, she caught the ball and happened to catch it with her legs like this, in her knees. So I go to kick the ball from in between her legs and kicked her calf. And bruh, it was like, yo, she slapped the shit out of me. I got up, charged at her. She slapped the shit out of me again. I fell to the ground. I decided that I couldn't win this, so I started cursing out everybody in the gym class. I cursed out Mr. Lungi. I cursed him out. I cursed out everybody and I walked to the office.
I cannot.
Yo, listen, I told the gym teacher to suck my dick. I was pissed.
And then now you're just hoping that you don't fucking call your mom, nigga. Because now you're like, I fucked up. I went too far. I'm fucked up.
I'm sitting in the office with a cigarette like I'm on First 48.
Like, yeah. Like, please don't call my mom. Please don't call my mom.
All right?
I'm sorry. In the heat of the moment, I know, but she didn't have the right.
Because the teacher's name was Mr. Lundy, but we called him Mr. Lungi. Mr. Lundy is yelling at me. She's smacking me. I'm like, nigga. And
like, nigga, help. Like, nigga, help me. Help me, nigga. You see her? Help me. Help me, nigga. Nigga, help me.
I had to pull a Will Smith.
Exactly. It's like this.
So
help, nigga, help.
Yo, listen. When I tell you that it was a fight and I didn't get no hits. Like I just would walk up. She had more reach than me. Yo, it was like she was doing the E Honda shit. She was doing the E Honda. I couldn't do shit. She was just all up in here. And I was like, I was like, you know what? I'm out of here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Abort
yeah.
Abort
exactly. Exactly.
So yeah, whatever.
Yeah, man. So speaking of,
you got this fight.
Shit. Speaking of things,
okay. Let's do that shit now.
Oh shit.
Let's try that shit now.
Cause what you got?
I don't want to talk about that. But let's try it now.
It's Valentine's Day. You were soft on us.
It's all about love. It's all about love.
It's all about
love today.
I'm all about
all right,
love.
Diddy. All right, Diddy.
Yeah. Speaking of things, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of things going wrong, did you guys hear about the YouTube pranker doing a prank that went horribly wrong and ended up getting killed over this shit?
No, but I don't want to sound mean, but it's kind of about time. Like that.
Son,
That was.
yo, like I said.
About time. No, that's sad. Don't say about time. It's sad.
No, but the thing is,
because you get killed. But
What
don't
was
say
he
about
doing?
time.
What happened?
So basically, it was a 20-year-old YouTuber that was in a park plaza, like of a shopping place, whatever. Tried to do like a pull a prank of a robbery with a knife, and shit went wrong. Motherfucker had a gun. End up shooting him and killing him, thinking that it was an attempted robbery at knife point. And I think this happened in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, it just goes to show, like, yo, stop doing dumb shit for fucking likes and for fucking views. Motherfuckers ain't playing all the time. Cause let me be in Walmart, right? Let me be in Walmart with my kids and my wife, and motherfucker want to do some stupid shit, like put a whole bunch of shit in my cart or something like that, or just do something fucking stupid, and then turn around and be like, yo, I'm just playing. Nigga, I'm not though.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not.
I would laugh. I think that's hilarious. But
sometimes it depends on what it is. It depends on what it is. Because hold on. Because there's one prank where the dude, the dude's trying to get by and his boy works there. He goes, oh, I'm trying to get by. The dude takes the customer's cart and throws it down the fucking throws it down the fucking aisle. That shit ain't funny. And he don't care if it's a woman, man, the old.
To stop me from killing somebody first, because I might have to laugh. So you gotta laugh.
Son, it's not funny.
If somebody came up to me in the supermarket and took my cart and tossed it, I would start crying. I would not be mad at all. On everything I love, I would not be mad. I'd be like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Yo. See?
Are you fucking dumb?
Okay. Here's another one.
Imagine you wouldn't.
Let somebody come up to me and throw my shopping cart. Please, I need that laugh.
Wait, Mario, but you wouldn't laugh if it was like after a long day of work, you wouldn't stop and got.
I'm sorry. That's funny. Because check it. It's like there's certain things that are just accepted truths in that matter. The accepted truths are you fucking dead wrong. 2, I have every reason to be upside your head right now. Those are accepted. So I don't have to get into the what is wrong with you, because it's clear that there's something wrong with you. So so I'm laughing. That's funny to me.
So what about when they're in Home Depot? Motherfucker got a long ass board, a long ass 2x4 or whatever, and then motherfuckers is slinging a 2x4 and hitting motherfuckers in the head, and then acting like they didn't do shit.
See, that's not funny. Don't hit me.
See, exactly. So it's just like, yo, everybody's not playing all the time. No, everybody's not playing all the time, and it's just like, yo, nah. No. Or it's like I'm looking for something, I'm about to grab something, then you come in front of me and grab it, and nah, man, yo, all them pranks is not funny. And not everybody's playing, because you want to come across the wrong person, unfortunately, like that 20-year-old did, and motherfuckers gonna be having a bad day, and they're gonna put hands and feet on you.
I've had somebody nudge my cart before, right? Or like kind of push my cart a little bit, and I got pissed, right? Because I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That's rude. But then I've had somebody blatantly take my cart and move it. I laughed. I was like, yo, that was outrageous. Like that's hilarious. Because it's like, if something is so egregious, it's beyond anger to me. This is incredible. I'm not even mad, actually. This is impressive that you're doing this.
Yeah. Like I said, some of these pranks go too far. Some of these pranks, I'm so like, yo.
Somebody and threw his cart, bro.
Yo, there's a whole thing. The whole thing with the 2 Mexican dudes. That I'm saying they be doing it. They're in Houston. They're saying they're in Houston, and they be in the Walmart and they be in the Home Depot, and one of them used to work there and one does work there, and yeah, he was like, oh, excuse me, like there was this prank. They was like, when someone was in the way, he goes, oh, excuse me, they're in the way. He goes, oh, they're in the way. Motherfucker takes their car and throws it down the motherfucking aisle so the other dude could get through. And Black people was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like they're going crazy.
Yo,
like,
so check it. This leads me to the next thing I wanted to talk about real quick. I wanted to do this weeks ago where we assign each other stuff to watch or do or eat or whatever for the week. So I have something I want to assign to you two.
Okay.
I want you to watch this show called Nathan for You. It's on, I believe it's on Hulu. It's called Nathan for You. I want you to check out a couple episodes. Let me know what you think. One episode in particular, the guy Nathan, he comes up with a haunted house and he's calling the scariest haunted house in the world. And the way he does it is, in the middle of the haunted house, he has an actor go, right? It's like a whack haunted house. It's whack. And the actor comes up and grabs you. And then midway through, a guy comes through with a headphone and a clipboard and with that actor, and he's like, which one did you touch? You touched him? You still, like, can you guys please step over here, sir? Yeah. What's the name of the disease you have? The front's like the person has a disease that they didn't know about, that if they touch you, you could get it and it's deadly. So then they call an ambulance, put the girl and her boyfriend in the ambulance. The girl is being cool. The boyfriend's kind of flipping out. Like, yo, this is bullshit. And then they get to the hospital. The hospital people come out in hazmat suits.
Oh my gosh.
So everybody in the ambulance, cameraman, everybody, all of you need to be sprayed. All of you are contaminated at this point. And it's like, what? What the fuck? So then when they get out of the ambulance, there's a sign that says end of the haunted house. And they're like, oh yeah, great job. You reached the end of the haunted house. The girlfriend was like, what? The boyfriend started dying. I was like, if that had been me, I would have been swinging on them. Yo, the boyfriend took it like a G. He was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, yo, you had us scared. Like, I was like,
yo, it's kind of brilliant. It's kind of brilliant, though.
Yes, it's very brilliant. I would have been pissed the fuck off. But the boyfriend thought it was funny.
That's kind of brilliant. I'm definitely going to have to watch that.
I would have been mad.
So, anyway, so the show's called Nathan for You. I want you all to check it out and by next week and let me know what you think. All right?
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of haunted houses and scary things, you was talking about one of you guys put in a group chat about the Hunchback video.
Yeah, what is that?
Some shit.
Not what Mario, because I was like,
yo,
I didn't even see it. I was like,
so if you have Black friends or friends that are hoodish, you've seen the video. The damn, I just nutted.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I watched 30 seconds of it and I just couldn't get through it. Because one, it's not funny. It's not funny.
At least I can share my shit. I missed it.
It's hilarious.
It's everywhere, Shauna. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It's the girl. I'm saying it's the girl. She looks. I'm saying the big girl. She looks like she built like the penguin.
She looks like she was like born kind of messed up, maybe.
And she's rapping, the light-skinned girl. You had to have seen it.
Nope.
Yeah, well, it's not funny.
So I looked it up, and the girl's name is Hunchback Chunk. It's her rap name. And
yeah, it just like people are sharing it everywhere, and yeah, I'm saying she basically viral. I mean, but shout out to her, for if she wants to. If people deem her appearance as a disadvantage, her taking advantage of her disadvantage and making a viral moment of it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I can't respect. Everybody's trying to go viral. Like the Gorilla Glue stuff. Come on. Okay, first the slick back ponytail. I know this wasn't on anything, but first the slick back ponytail, whatever. But the guy glued his lip. Like everybody's just trying to go viral. Everybody's just trying to do something for likes. Like all of this shit. Just chill out. Chill out.
Yeah, I hate it. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this whole movement. I hate this whole movement.
Do everything for clout, like for real. You guys are doing way too
But it's us. It's us who keep on sharing this stupid shit. It's us who keep on staring this stupid shit.
Yeah.
Getting these motherfuckers likes, and then next thing you know, the motherfuckers is buying houses and shit off of it, and everybody's doing that. I'm like, yo, we've been here before. Jackass was a long time ago.
But
now everybody's having a fucking.
I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them. If you come up with a stupid video and you can buy a house off of it, do it. I'm not mad at it.
Fine. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying stop doing dumb shit. Gorilla Glue shit. Stop doing dumb shit. Just stop. Just stop doing dumb shit for clout. Like if you can come up with a corny ass TikTok song and you can make millions and you can go buy your mama a house and get out the hood, I'm more power for you. Go and do that.
That's why we need to start doing reaction videos.
Do that. Oh, that'd be cool.
That's another one. That's another thing we could do. That's definitely another thing we could do.
So yeah, just stop doing dumb shit.
You can see that.
All right. So
yeah.
The sun's getting real low.
Yeah.
Hold on. We got one more thing. We got one more thing we need to talk about. So shout out to Tom Brady winning the Super Bowl. You know, former New England Patriots. Shout out to the Tampa Bay Bucks. Destroyed Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. Now, how long do New Englanders get to claim Tom Brady? Is there a cutoff period or is there never a cutoff period? Because it's not like people that live in Miami still claim LeBron.
What is that?
Hold on. I understand.
Send me.
Huh?
This is real?
Yeah. The 100.
Damn, I just nutted.
Yeah. So anyways, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, is there a cutoff period? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Do New Englanders still get to claim fucking Tom Brady? I understand why Cleveland could still claim LeBron because LeBron's from Ohio. I get that. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, we can't do it forever. We can't we can't claim Tom Brady forever. There has to be some type of cutoff period.
All right. I'm going to end your hating ass shit real quick.
I'm not hating. It's real. It's real.
That's a hater.
I think we could claim him unless he goes to another team. Because what I feel like he's coming back. I feel like he's going to want to end his career in New England.
He said he ain't never coming back to New England.
I feel like he's coming back.
That chapter's done.
I feel like he's coming back. And
wishful thinking.
And I feel like he wants to end his career there. So if he goes to another team, it's kind of like LeBron. They shouldn't still be claiming that nigga either. But.
Son, niggas is saying good niggas calling them the New England, the New England Tampa Bucks or some shit like that. Listen, I'm like, yo, y'all need to stop this shit.
Do we still claim Paul Pierce? Excuse me. Do we still claim Paul Pierce?
Somewhat.
Huh?
Do we still claim Paul Pierce in the Boston area Celtics?
I would say yes.
Yeah, because you know why? Hold on. Go ahead.
Y'all talk. Let me get my little point. They want me to talk. They want me to talk. Okay, so did he not Brooklyn? Did he not retire in Brooklyn? He didn't retire in Brooklyn. He left. He got traded.
Yeah.
And I know he got traded.
He actually retired. He actually retired with the Clippers. He actually retired with the Clippers.
He went to the Clippers. He went to the Clippers. I'm sorry. He went to Brooklyn. Then he went to the Clippers and he retired. And he retired as Celtic. And we still represent him. And that was two different teams. And he left.
I'll tell you why.
I understand he got traded. He was a little washed up when he left. Regardless, he still ain't ours. He still ain't ours. It doesn't matter. Tom Brady wasn't respected. So
how do you figure he wasn't respected? That's his
he
was big time. No.
We could have kept him. We didn't do our part to keep him. That's not his fault. He went
right.
So we cannot respect him as a man because he still brought our city and our state championships. as a businessman, a man, he had to make a decision for his family. If I rocked with y'all, if I gave you guys all of this hard work, help me and give me more. And we didn't give him what he needed, and he left him what he needed. Why can we not respect him? That's not fair.
See, this is the difference.
It's white and it's Black History Month, and I'm all for it. I don't want to give him too much respect because
got nothing to do with that. Got nothing to do with that. Got nothing to do with that. Here's the difference. Here's the difference. I'm saying here's the difference between Paul Pierce and Tom Brady. All right. Tom Brady is like that. I'm saying Tom Brady's like that ex that left a relationship that you wasn't ready to end. And so therefore, regardless of whatever he does, you guys still, you're still claiming that ex. I'm saying regardless, even though that relationship's done or whatever like that, you guys are still claiming that ex. Paul Pierce is the ex that you really don't want to claim because that relationship was done. You was done with that relationship. I won't say whatever. You was done with that relationship, but that ex is still trying to claim that relationship, even though we don't want it. You get what I'm saying?
I don't think that's true. I think we still claim Paul Pierce.
All day.
No. Simple fact, nobody objected when Paul Pierce left because the Celtics dynasty was done.
But he said Paul Pierce.
What?
We said, listen, baby, I'm no good for you. Look, baby, I'm so good, I'm no good. You go do your thing. I'm still gonna love you always. That was that relationship.
Yeah.
Right. And also, right. And also, no.
Wait,
And also,
hold on, wait. You said with Paul Pierce that like we weren't ready to let him go or whatever.
No, we was ready to let him go. No, we was ready to let him go.
We were ready to let him go, but we weren't ready to let Tom Brady go. Tom Brady wasn't ready to leave. We didn't do.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
He didn't want to leave, but we didn't change. We were still on our bullshit.
Exactly. We still out here for the streets.
We were
ain't got no time for us. We for the streets.
We were flirting with his friends. You know what I'm saying? We were not preparing meetings. You know what I'm saying?
This is what happened.
He was like, you know what, baby? I gotta go.
No. Basically with the Tom Brady relationship, I'm saying when it came to New England, motherfuckers didn't appreciate what they had. And motherfuckers always wanted to see, hey, the grass is green on the other side. Okay.
And he walked. So it's like what we just said.
Right. But I also said Tom Brady's an ex that left the relationship prematurely that we wasn't ready to. I'm saying that we wasn't ready to end. And we still claim that ex. Right. I also said that too. But like I said,
hold on, let me help you.
Like I said, hold on.
Like
but again,
that's like being in a relationship. What you're saying, the ex that we weren't ready to let go. You're out here still dealing with the streets, but you still trying to hold on to your wife.
Mm-hmm.
And she leaves you. You're not ready to let her go. That's not her fault.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't wrong for that shit. You should have stopped being in these streets.
Right. Right. And my thing is, when are you going to stop? I'm saying, when is New England going to stop claiming Tom Brady? The ex don't want to be in a relationship no more. He moved on. That nigga's happy. He's happy. He's doing his thing. He found his new, he found his new boo. They doing good things.
But he's still ours.
And we're happy hold on, but we're happy for him. What do you mean? You happy for someone when they?
Are you really?
Yeah, we
really?
Yes, we are. That was the whole last episode was about us being happy for him.
We're just happy.
Yeah, motherfuckers is like, oh, ussies. Relationship. Our relationship, not his relationship. It's our relationship. That's what y'all motherfuckers sound like. Y'all motherfuckers sound like exes that ain't ready to let go. So my thing is, again,
like I said earlier, you on this hating ass bullshit because
I'm not hating. My thing is, when could New England? My question is, when could New England stop claiming Tom Brady?
Like this, we'll stop claiming Tom Brady when we stop claiming Paul Pierce. All right, shut the fuck up.
No. But the thing is, I'm saying no, you can't because one, it would definitely be different if Paul Pierce went to Brooklyn and then won a championship in Brooklyn. But the thing is, Paul Pierce was washed after that,
and we still claim him.
Hold on, but when he got close
to still claim him.
When he got close to winning the championship with Doc Rivers back in LA, we was all like, "Oh, that's like Boston all over again." So don't do that. Don't do that. Because when Paul Pierce played with Doc Rivers,
he barely contributed. They got close.
Right. Everything you see strengthens our argument. He barely contributed. He was washed, and we still loved him. Because he's
My thing
ours.
My
You're
thing
just
is,
hating
Tom Brady.
no, it's
yeah,
not.
If
No, it's
Tom
not.
Brady lost, you would be like, "Oh, great! I'm glad he lost because left." Like there are some people.
Hell
that
yeah! If Tom Brady would have lost, you would have said you're Tom Brady. But because he won, he's not ours anymore. Shut the fuck up, man.
Y'all never cared for Tom Brady though. I never cared for Tom Brady. Never cared for Tom Brady like that. Not saying that I hate him. Yo, dude is amazing. Dude is an amazing athlete. Dude's an amazing football player. Definitely a GOAT. Probably he is the greatest quarterback of all time. But I never really cared for Tom Brady like that. Because one, because number one, I'm not a football fan. So I'm not invested into it like everybody else. And I get it. And I get it. And I get it. I am thankful.
You didn't hear what I said though.
I hear what you said, but what I'm saying is basically I'm grateful to be a New Englander, to be a part of the winningest franchise out of everybody. I'm saying when it comes to all these different cities and everything like that. But what I'm saying, I think it's a valid question. When should New England stop being able to claim Tom Brady? Because
what I said was, just like Kishana was saying, I think that's what she was saying. If Tom Brady would have lost, you would have referred to him as our Tom Brady. But
no, I wouldn't have cared. Like I said, I wouldn't have cared.
No. I don't mean,
because I'm not invested in football like that.
So I wouldn't care for it. You're not listening, Meek.
No, I'm listening to you. I'm telling you.
You're not listening. What I said was our, as in the people who are fans, not you. You would have said, "Oh, you're Tom Brady" to us. You would have said to us, "Oh, you're Tom Brady. Tom Brady lost." But because he won, he's not our Tom Brady.
I promise you, I wouldn't have said that.
I promise you would have.
Yeah.
I promise you, I wouldn't have. So I promise you, I would have. Because I never said that.
Right.
I'm saying I never said it. I've never been invested.
You would have been like, "Oh, your boy lost."
No.
There's some people in New England that do hate him. There's some people in New England that despise him because he did leave and they feel like he should have stayed and played with us. And then he went on and he won another championship and we sucked. Whatever. They can say whatever they want about our New England Patriots. However, we respect him as a quarterback and respect him for what he did for our city, our state, everything. We're not going to hate on him. You can hate all you want.
Like I said, nobody in Miami still claims LeBron, and LeBron brought 2 championships to Miami. Probably their first championships. No one in Miami is claiming LeBron.
LeBron was in Miami for a short period of time.
LeBron was never Miami.
Still had a dynasty. Still had a dynasty. What are you talking about? He created the dynasty down there.
2-3 years. What?
He was there actually for 4, but
so whatever. Tom Brady's been in New England forever.
Don't matter. It still don't matter.
That makes it different.
Matter. Like I said,
see what this all comes down to is you are not a fan of Tom Brady, so you are judgmental of people who are. That's what
I'm not.
Is about.
Yeah, I can care less. I can care less. I can care less. But what I'm basically saying is that there has to become some point in time where New Englanders have to stop taking a Tampa Bay.
And I just told you we'll stop.
Kylie, it's 1 year. It's 1 year. Calm down. He just left us. He just won. Can we celebrate 1 year?
Because he won.
All right, so if he does, so if he does it next year.
All right,
so if he does it next year,
we're gonna celebrate 1, and then we might hate on 2. Let us enjoy 1 and 2.
It's just like I said. We'll stop claiming him when we stop claiming Paul Pierce. That's when we'll stop claiming him.
We don't have to stop claiming him. Fuck him.
Paul Pierce situation is different.
Right.
It is.
It doesn't matter. Paul Pierce is ours. The way we feel like he's ours, the way we feel like he's ours.
Right, because after when he left, after he left Celtics, he was basically done. So all that time don't even matter. Like no one recognizes Paul Pierce.
Don't do that. Paul Pierce was only hurt for 2 years on Brooklyn. When he went to LA, he was busted. Don't do that.
So you're
barely.
He was helpful. He was a vet at that time. He was an RDA championship. He was an RDA champion winner. So he was a vet. So he was helping more. He was older when he was on the Clippers, but he was helping them win. Yes, he contributed on the Clippers.
Paul Pierce's legacy stops. Paul Pierce's legacy stops after he left Celtics.
So
that's where his legacy stops. That's where his legacy stops.
So that's your argument. Your argument is that Paul Pierce is different because when he left, he sucked.
He was done.
Yeah.
So
He was done.
So how is that your argument? It doesn't make sense. Like,
How doesn't it make sense?
because if somebody leaves and we still claim them, doesn't that strengthen our argument of loyalty?
No,
No.
it doesn't. Because we were okay. I'm saying because we were okay and we accepted. I'm saying Paul Pierce leaving. He did everything he could. I'm saying he did everything he could, but everybody deep down inside know that when he went to when him and KG, I'm saying when him and KG went to we went to Brooklyn, they were basically done.
Hold on.
For instance, hold on. For instance, does anybody does Boston claim KG?
Yes.
They do?
Yes.
Or is KG more Minnesota than he is the Boston?
No, he didn't win no championships in Minnesota. He won championships with Boston. And then hold on a second thing. We were not okay with Paul Pierce leaving. When Paul Pierce left,
okay, yeah, right. That was the end of the dynasty.
We had nobody. I remember when Paul Pierce left because I moved to Atlanta and I remember telling everybody the Celtics are going to rebuild in like 5 years, and we rebuilt. And Paul Pierce was done after that.
Because when KG,
with them leaving.
Of course we was.
We had
of course we was.
We sucked. We had nobody on the Boston Celtics after Paul Pierce left. Once our dynasty left, we weren't okay. Are you serious? The tickets were like for free. I worked at Expression.
Right.
They were out tickets.
For
the games for free.
Right. After they won that championship, after they won that championship, that legacy was sealed. After that, they were done. Because when KG and Ray Allen went there, they only had like 3 good years left. They only had like 3 good years left because they weren't considered a super team.
I still don't understand how them sucking makes it okay for us to still claim them. I don't get the connection.
I can't. Then you guys, it's hard to explain.
No, I'm not even trying to argue right now. I'm trying to understand your logic. You said that, you're saying that because he was done when he left, it's okay for us to still claim him. I don't get it.
No. Basically, what I'm saying, before he left to Brooklyn, no one acknowledged him going to Brooklyn. Like they wasn't saying, "Oh shit, yo, Brooklyn's gonna be the new thing." They was like, "Okay, this player's done." You know what I'm saying? Now he's just basically trying to write out his. I'm saying now he's just trying to write out his from whatever contract he left and everything like that. Because really didn't acknowledge him in Brooklyn. Really didn't acknowledge him. I'm saying in LA, he wasn't a threat on either of those teams.
Right.
I'm saying when he went. So basically, everything that he had left and everything that he could give to be a notable player like that, he left in Boston. So after that, people were okay with what he did and what he accomplished in Boston, and he was able to go on. Whether if he retired,
you're saying that we claim him because it's like he got with a chick that was not as dope as us when he left. Like, that's what you're saying. I really was not trying to argue. I was trying to understand what you're saying. So you're saying that basically we claim him, we're cool with him still because he didn't do better when he left us.
Yep.
That's what you're saying.
kind of like.
I'm saying it makes sense to me now. I don't
basically
agree with it. I don't know, but it makes sense. Sure.
It's like basically anything after that, it don't matter because it's not her.
Yeah, I get it.
Something like that.
I don't know if I agree with that, but it makes sense to me now at least. Carry on.
But that's what I'm basically saying.
I think this argument is perfect because this is literally how half of New England feels. Like some people fuck with him and some people don't because he left. But I have a question for you, Kylie. So do you think that Golden State fans are gonna fuck with KD?
No. Because whatchamacallit? Because KD was there on I'm saying he was a rental. I'm saying he was a rental. People knew that his legacy wasn't gonna end with Golden State. He was just there just to get what he got. See, KD was selfish from saying with that because KD went there to basically be like, yo, easy chip for me, 2 times, whatever it is, and then I'm moving on. He didn't say, I'm saying everybody knew he wasn't gonna retire in Golden State. Everybody knew that. Everybody knew that. He was only there on borrowed time. That's it. But what I'm telling you now, when he's with Brooklyn, the way they're gelling and their chemistry's coming together, Lakers better watch out.
Listen,
Lakers better watch out.
KD is going to be respected in Golden State because he gave Golden State what they had. And
If anything,
hold on, and he got hurt, and he would have gave him a three-peat if he didn't get hurt, and he was moving on as a businessman. It's like you don't respect them when they make their own decisions, like Tom Brady did. But it's okay. But
no.
Hold on.
They're two no. They're two different things. Nah, you talking crazy. So it's like, okay.
Go ahead.
You talking crazy. Whoa.
Go ahead. Let's talk. I like to debate.
Crazy. Go ahead.
Let's talk. I like to debate. Go ahead.
No, because KD's legacy, knowing KD's legacy started, did Golden State make KD or did KD make Golden State?
KD made Golden State better. Golden State was already made. KD made
Golden State was already established. So regardless of KD,
the same way Miami was already established, the same way a lot of teams are already established and people can make them better. KG made the Celtics better. The Celtics were established. KG came and KG made us better. Don't do that. And we got better with him. So KG. No.
Of course they did. I'm saying, of course they did. But
so hold on. So
hold on.
Let's
go there.
KD made them better. They were established. They were a good team. They already won. They were 17-9 or 17, whatever. 72-19, whatever they were. I remember I fucked with them too. I'm a KD fan, but KD made them better. They were good. I'm not saying they weren't good. I'm not saying they weren't going to do it again. And he would have gave him a three-peat if he didn't get hurt. So I feel like Golden State does respect them because they made their, like the same way we respect KG, because KG made the Celtics that much better, got us another chip. So the same way they respect him for getting them more chips.
Okay, now let me ask you this question.
OKC hates him. OKC hates Kevin Durant. OKC hates him. They don't fuck with him at all. But I feel like Golden State is going to fuck with him more. I think the fans, it'll be split the same way the fans in New England are split. I feel like the fans in the Bay will be split on KD. The same way. We're split.
No. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Tom Brady and you don't. I know a lot of niggas who still don't fuck with Tom Brady.
I'm gonna tell you like this. For one, KD made a name for himself where? He didn't make a name for himself at Golden State. He didn't make a name for himself in Brooklyn. We knew about KD, all-star KD, and everything like that in Oklahoma. He solidified his legacy and who he was and became a player in OKC. They went to the championship. I'm saying they went to the championship. They damn near had the scary Golden State Warriors that was 73-9. They had them up 3-1 and everything like that with Westbrook. You know KD and Westbrook from OKC. You don't really know KD from Golden State.
Yeah, I do.
Like we know, hold on. We know that KD was already. I'm saying KD was already established. I'm saying we already know who he was. He became KD in OKC, and the thing is, now the other part that I'm going to ask you. You talk about KG going to the Celtics and being good and making them better. Now, if KG, Kevin Garnett, if he didn't go to the Celtics, what was the chances of them winning a championship without KG?
I don't know. It's so high. We still would have won.
No, they wouldn't have. Okay, so no, they wouldn't have. Stop it.
Well,
now, KD. Now, KD, Kevin Durant, going to Golden State. If KD didn't go to Golden State, what would be the chance? Hold on.
KD would have stayed in OKC and fought back. I don't feel like they would have won. They wouldn't have won again.
What are you talking about? Kishana.
They almost beat them. They got beat because they had better experience.
Kishana. Before KD went to Golden State, they were 73-9. They have the best record ever. So the chances of them winning the championship with or without KD were very high.
Also was down 3-1. So what the fuck are you saying? They had
because you know why? Because you know why they were 3-1.
That's just like when the Patriots went to Super Bowl and we were like 19-1 and we fucking lost the Super Bowl, my nigga. Are you fucking serious? If the Super Bowl was 7 games, you probably wouldn't have fucking lost, okay? It was
of course not. Because any given Sunday.
So put it in basketball terms. Thinking about basketball, there's 7 games, and the Warriors is down 3-1 to OKC. So yes, if Golden State if KD would have stayed where he was at, they would have won. And OKC, and Golden State would have won again. Put it in.
Know why? Just
because they had the best record doesn't mean anything. Look at Miami.
Why?
Look at Miami.
Yes, it does mean. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Who has the best record? Who has the best record in the NBA right now?
The best record in the NBA right now?
Yep.
Damn, who was it? Wasn't it whatchamacallit? Isn't the Jazz right now?
Yes.
Isn't the Jazz on an 18-game winning streak?
Yes, and where did they end?
What happened?
Where did they end it last year?
You talking about last year? I'm talking about this year. Last year.
I'm saying this year they have a winning streak.
Cause if you want to go by records, I'm saying, cause if you want to go by records, Phoenix Suns. I'm saying Phoenix Suns was undefeated in the bubble last year.
I understand.
So you want to do that? But hold on.
My record's not me.
No. Go off what you say, because you can't compare basketball to football. Because hold on, but I'm saying, but you can't compare basketball to football because the best out of 7 win in basketball. Majority of the time, 90% of the time, the best team will win out of let's say out of 7 games. When it comes to football, you only have one time to be perfect. You have one time to be good. So on any given day, whatever team, regardless, could win. And majority of the time, the team with the best record doesn't necessarily always go to the Super Bowl. It doesn't never happen like that because the Patriots lost to the Giants. The Giants weren't even supposed to be there. Exactly. But they just had they just had this phenomenal run, and no one ever thought they were going to beat the Patriots, but they still lost. Right here. But basically, what I was saying, KD made him. Kevin Durant made a name for himself in Oklahoma. He solidified in Oklahoma. People resonate with KD as being Oklahoma because that's where he made himself. Him and Westbrook. And everything like that. Regardless of any team they go to, people are going to know them for being that dynamic duo that didn't work or that should have won those championships and everything like that. Regardless. And what I'm saying is that regardless if KD would have went to Golden State or not, the chances still would have been higher for them to actually win the championship, regardless if KD went on that team or not, because they were always still their favorite to win. With KD going there, it was a sure win. Everybody knew that. It was a sure win.
The same way you just said that Denver was the favorite to win in the bubble, right?
I didn't say that. I didn't say Denver. I said according to records, if we're going by records, the best team in the bubble last year was Phoenix Suns.
Based on, but Kylie, you're saying
I'm not going by record. You said, I'm saying you said record, and I'm saying, and I brought up the comparison, and then you was talking about comparing football to basketball, and I said you can't compare football to basketball because when it comes to 7 games, 90% of the time, the best team will win out of those 7 games. And when I said with football, there's only 1 game, and you have to be perfect. And the thing is, not necessarily all the time the best team with the record wins when it comes to football. They're 2 different things.
Yes, I agree, sir.
I'm just saying, but like I said, when does New England stop being able to claim Tom Brady? That's it. When does New England get that? So
we stop claiming him when he stops claiming us.
He don't claim y'all. He said he's never coming back to New England. He said that.
Just because he said he's never coming back doesn't mean he doesn't recognize what he has here. When people be asking him stuff, he be like, I'm not talking about them because that's not where he's at right now. He recognizes the relationships he's in.
Oh, of course, he acknowledges that.
The relationship he had. So when he be like, I don't fuck with them blatantly, then of course we can't fuck with him. And until then, we fuck with him. Right?
No, it's hard. No, it's hard to always be in New England because he knows what he did for New England and knows what New England did for him. But I'm saying is that I don't know. There has to be some type of cutoff because it's not like Miami could claim LeBron, even though he. I don't know.
I mean, Michael Jordan owns the Wizards and he retired with them, but the Bulls still claim him. What the fuck? Y'all still
that wizard shit don't count. That wizard shit don't count. Yo, no one recognizes that. Everybody knows when it comes to dynasties. Everybody knows Chicago. Huh?
Go ahead. A minute.
Everybody knows Everybody knows I'm saying when you talk about Michael Jordan and Chicago Bulls. Motherfuckers don't recognize the Wizards for that.
So it just sounds like you don't recognize them when they lose, but if they were dominating, it would be cool. Like, what if Kobe would have went to the Clippers and won one for the Clippers? Everybody, would they still claim Kobe in LA? I wonder what that would be.
After he won 4? After he won 4?
No, do you remember when he first passed away? I don't know if you guys remember, but when Kobe passed away, what's his name? The guy that owns NBA, whatever, the white dude, whatever. He talked about Kobe was gonna go play his last year as a Clipper and won one with the Clippers.
It was either Clippers or he almost went to Chicago. He was almost on his way to Chicago.
No, he's okay.
Yeah, he was almost on his way to Chicago.
So if Kobe would have went to another team and won one for the other team, would he still always be a Laker? Yeah, of course he would be.
If he won one, I'll give you that.
So
but if he wins two,
leave us alone and let us.
If he wins 2, we gotta have a talk.
He might not win 2. You don't know who's behind him. You don't know what he's gonna. Tom Brady didn't look spectacular this entire season. Come on, he won. He won like he won with the Patriots. Because some season with the Patriots, he don't win. He doesn't look spectacular the whole season, but he wins. He knows how to win. So let him win. And if he wins the second one, okay, cool.
Nah, Tom Brady this whole season proved that he doesn't need Belichick.
Right?
Some of it. But we can wrap it up. And also, if you are checking out the audio version, make sure you check out. If you want to check out the full video version, you can check us out on YouTube. That's Barely Watching Podcast, no spaces. If you want to check us out on social media, that's Barely Podcast everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, yada yada yada. All right, and that concludes our show. I go by the name of Kobra Karate, about to eat some pizza. And yeah, man, I'm fucking hungry.
And it's your man D Mobile across the global book.
And it's your girl K I Double. Happy Valentine.
We can't hear you.
Oh, it's your girl K I Double. Bye.
All right, y'all.
Yo, Kishana.
Yo.
I'm drinking tonight, so let's link up.
Alrighty. You're gonna go on a house party?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I gotta run to Walmart real quick.
Me too.
Watch out. Yo, watch out from the YouTubers and prankers.
I didn't know they was in Houston until you just said that. I was like,
yo, yeah, they're in Houston.
I've posts that they say like Texas, but I don't ever look to see where in Texas. So yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, they're in Houston.
If someone throws my card, the way I was just feeling in Walmart earlier, no. If someone throws my card, I'll be like, I'll might swing on somebody.
I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link in the dudes. I'll send you the link in the dudes that be doing it.
So I can probably look to see.
Mm-hmm. All right, Cam.
And we won't have to cry.